Good morning and greetings for a prosperous and contented life to you. That you could better understand the context of your life and overcome the challenges and hurdles for your all round development, for your holistic development. It is better to read newspapers and watch news online, also on TV, on mobile, so that you will become aware about the recent developments taking place around. There are positive aspirations of development. I will recommend you to read the Hindustan newspaper, watch Sunset TV, watch news broadcast by United Nations, so that you would be able to develop an insight and perspective about recent trends of global development. In the first section of this book, I have shared about some significant topics, and now in this section, I am sharing some perspective and my opinion so that it could be reviewed, listened, watched by the students, and they can consider to accept relevant suggestions for their development. So let us continue. The chapter name is Positive Discipline. Positive disciplines means the discipline that better respect the modesty and dignity of the candidate when dealing with the seniors or the reputed persons of the society. You should respect someone, but respect in such a manner so that your personal image should also be protected and you can feel the relevancy of your being. So let us discuss, as per my opinion, what do you think about disciplined life? As I would like to express my opinion, disciplined life means adopting oneself according to the rules and ideal theory to live properly. We ourselves decide the moral and limitations of our action. By regulating our social behavior, we can effectively fulfill our responsibility. You can keep the feeling of respect towards your elders and feeling of affection towards your youngers. You can respect the feeling of your friends and support them as per your capacity for a healthy relationship. You should work regularly to achieve success in your life and lead a purposeful life. If you will utilize your time properly, then you could lead a happy life. You could utilize your knowledge, skills, and capacity properly for social welfare. So, we must remain loyal and express our sense of gratitude to the servicemen and volunteers, whoever is eh, performing their duties for proper production and supply of the essential goods and commodities, as well as taking care of the health and well being of the people, serving the society, protecting the environment, and working in collaboration to ensure proper and smooth functioning of the different uh, institutions of the democratic and welfare oriented governance across the globe. These organizations are being run properly by abiding with the basic norms and principles for a disciplined action. Then, what are the benefits of disciplined life? As per my opinion, if you will lead a disciplined life by following ideal ethical values, then you will feel greater contentment in your life. Disciplined life motivates you to adopt practical approach towards existing circumstances in your life. You can take proper decision for resolving challenges of your life to achieve success. You respect love and social rules to control your behavior and dedicate your life for right and purposeful target. You prevent taking unethical and wrong path and keep yourself on right track so that your success will give you some sort of satisfaction and you can feel the contentment and relevance of your life. The next question is, what are the important discipline for you? As per my perspective, important discipline for us indicates personal hygiene, taking right and balanced diet, obedience of time, taking appropriate and sound sleep, work with full concentration, respect our elders, equality based behavior with friends and colleagues, affection towards juniors, faith towards God, working for social welfare, and doing right work according to your eligibility and capacity. Examples, a few of the what we can say models of disciplined life for disciplined work. The next question is, what are the means to learn discipline? If you are ready to learn discipline, then you should learn to identify right and wrong work and behavior, and you should choose the right one. If you will understand importance of your life, you will try to maintain good health. If you will understand importance of good health, you will try to maintain good personal hygiene, taking balanced diet, performing yoga, exercise, pranayam, meditation, observing thoughts, imagine in your mind, and following good deeds. We will try to fulfill the needs of your family. You will remain sincere about your study and complete your syllabus on time. You will complete the assigned task properly. If you will not spoil your time, you will remain sincere about your own needs and utilize your capacity to fulfill your needs. You will remain responsible towards your decision and you will accept the result of your decision. You will try to fulfill your commitment. You will follow your pledge. You will fulfill your responsibilities towards your family, relatives, neighbors, friends, beloved one, family, and fellow pupils to whom you are responsible, being an authority. You will follow your moral standards as stated and preached by the follow what we can say respected prophets and sages across the globe, transcending the boundaries of different religions, and they work in collaboration to serve the humanity and promotion of humanitarian values. You'll try hard to follow truth, love, compassion, mercy, justice, responsibility, loyalty, faith, trust, courage, endeavor for success, patience, and spirituality during challenging circumstances. You will maintain optimism and follow the rules. You can learn from the life of the successful people to learn discipline. You will find several people around lending their life and leading their life in harsh conditions, but still they are following right path of living. You will take right decision instead of taking the wrong path due to the pressure. You will protect yourself as well as you would be ready for greater sacrifice for the protection and welfare of the people associated with you. Even during facing major sorrow in your life, you will try to help as many people as you can. Sometimes we do not have any faults and we have to face unwanted punishments. People wants to harm you intentionally and prove you wrong. Then you may feel more pain and feel yourself helpless. In such circumstances, you don't receive any help, then your mind doubt the existence of goodness and sometimes about existence of God also. You lose faith on people associated with you. During different circumstances in our life, it is important to remain sensitive about avoidance of boredom and sad negative thoughts and imagination in our mind about goodness and keep faith with a strong belief towards goodness, justice, and honorable God. If you are doing good deeds and bearing pain, then it is far better than avoiding your conscience for instant pleasure and gaining contentment. You will feel that even after facing pain and struggle, your mind is full of peace and contentment. You will again gain achievement in your life by following discipline after passing of bad days. If you accept that, we have to die certainly one and another day, and it is the reality of our life. If you will realize that, you will moderate and calibrate your thinking with the reality of your life. If you will have contentment that you lived your life purposefully, then your life would become worthy, and you have already manifested the privilege given by God for this lifetime to you. Even if after your decent behavior with people they ignore you, then too you will not feel guilty. Even after separation, that you did something wrong with them. Even after separation, they won't keep bad feelings about you, and they will always remember you for your goodness. The way how you are free to take decision about your life, people are also free to take decision about their life. You can only advise them for good decision as well as request them for the same. Then also it is only their right to decide about their life. But union gives solution and resolution to the appeared challenges. We must accept the concept of unity. And this is true that the impact of your decision influences your life directly as well as it also influences the life of the people associated with you. Thus, if you follow discipline and decide with trust in God, then it brings charm to your personality. Your conscience never blame you. Your consciousness remain pure and peaceful. You decide about peace, prosperity, welfare, and joy after reevaluation of your feeling and emotion. You can evaluate, and revolve your feelings as per the appeared context and circumstances of your life. You make every moment of your life purposeful. The next question is, what are those works that need more discipline? We with dedication for our life as per our age, educational qualification, working efficacy, responsibility towards people associated with you, responsibility towards your duty, your expectation and aspirations from life, and your dedication towards object of life. It is important for us to decide about our needs, priorities, interest, capacity, and achievements as per our age. Your decision decides your future. If you will practice taking right decision consciously and continuously, you will feel good faith and satisfaction in your life. You will sensitively prepare for different kind of challenges of your life and deal with emergency situation of your life smoothly. If you will remain aware and sensitive about your educational qualification and working efficacy, then you could adopt disciplined behavior for performing productive work and set benchmarks of success in your life. If you will remain sensitive and responsible towards the people associated with you, then your initiatives will help you to progress in your life and achieve prosperity. Your efforts will bring happiness, peace, reconciliation, satisfaction, and contentment in their life, to whom you are approaching to avail services for their development. Your presence will help them feel contentment. I often express my sense of gratitude to my friends and fellow peoples who accompany me and expresses their sense of empathy towards my own life. I am praying to God for their well-being and fulfillment of their boons, their desires by the grace of God. Thus, you should follow discipline and bear your responsibilities towards your relationship. If you are responsible towards your duty and fulfilling your responsibilities with hard labor, dedication, discipline, and devotion, then your efforts will certainly fulfill your work and people influenced by your work will gain benefits of your labor. If you are disciplined about aspirations and objective of your life, then you will work hard to fulfill your aspirations. Your focus during hard labor won't depend on challenges and pain, and you could focus on the achievements and satisfaction. You could control your energy with clear approach towards objectives of your life, and you could achieve success through worthy works. The next question is, if your parents did not follow discipline, then what initiatives will you take? You can rectify and correct it with the grammatical rectification process that will improve your English efficacy also. I am expressing my perspective with you. The question is, if your parents did not follow discipline, then what initiatives will you take? As per my opinion, your parents deeply influences your life. As you grow elder, you learn about merits and demerits of your parents and guardians. Due to your financial dependability for basic needs on them and dependability of your existence of life on them, you may not expose or discuss about demerits or character deterioration of your parent and guardian. Due to your extreme emotional attachment with your parent and especially your good memories about your childhood, you may ignore their demerits and limitations of character, and you could not advise them. If someone tries to advise them, their voice would be suppressed. In such circumstances, first of all, you will have to prepare yourself for protecting your rights and control your emotions to access help from available functionary and support system as provided by the constitutional frameworks and institutions established by the government. Friends, the purpose of education is to facilitate you, to support you, to help you to distinguish between right and wrong, and develop your capacity for building the foundation of a successful life. If you could distinguish between right and wrong and follow the right path to lead your life, then you should take care of your security. Continue your struggle to keep your soul pure, and you should focus to become self dependent by considering it your topmost priority. You should accept that you are Indian citizen or you are citizen of your own nationality since your birth or by adoption by granting the citizenship as per your residence to that respective country, and you have obtained several fundamental rights through Indian constitutions. You have some responsibilities also. If during childhood your fundamental rights were violated by your parents and family members, relatives, and society, then they are your culprits and they should be punished, prosecuted as per the provided framework of law enforcement of your respective country and nation of residence. If you have learned from social college, television, mobile phone, internet, or from other sources about your fundamental rights, then you should continue protecting your fundamental rights. If you are ready to work, then you have to prepare yourself to put forward your complaint through government, administration, non-government organization, and social works. So, you'll have to prepare yourself for protecting your rights and control your emotions to access help from availing an available functionary and support system as provided by the government of your respective residence. Friends, the purpose of education is to facilitate you to distinguish between right and wrong and develop your capacity for building the foundation of a successful life. If you could distinguish between right and wrong and follow right path to lead your life, then you should take care of your security. Continue your struggle to keep your soul pure, and you should focus to become self-dependent by considering it your topmost priority. You should accept that you are Indian citizen or citizen of your own national identity since your birth, and you have obtained several fundamental rights through Indian constitution or constitution of your own nation. If during childhood your fundamental rights were violated by your parents and family members, relatives and society, then they are your culprits and they should be punished. If you have learned from school, college, television, mobile phone, internet, or from some other sources about your fundamental rights, then you should continue protecting your fundamental rights. If you are ready to work, then you have to prepare yourself to put forward your complaint through government administration, non-government organization and social workers so that you could be represented to the competent authorities for the protection of your rights. Article 12 to 35 of Part 3 of our Constitution explains about fundamental rights. This is right. Protect your personal freedom. These rights are important for your overall development, like physical, mental, emotional, social, intellectual, ethical, and spiritual values of your being. Your constitution gives you six fundamental rights, like right to equality, Article 14 to 18, right to freedom, Article 19 to 22, right against exploitation, Article 23 to 24, right to religion, Article 25 to 28, right to cultural and education, 29-30, and right to constitutional protection, Article 32. If you can learn about this fundamental right to protect your fundamental rights, then you could better move towards a successful life, a contented life, a life that avails you some sort of prosperity and a feeling for being relevant for the purpose of the society. The next question, like if you're younger, do not follow discipline, then what will you do? If our younger do not follow does not follow discipline, then we can guide them about its consequences. If you will follow discipline and remain active to fulfill your responsibilities towards aims and objectives of your life, then you will inspire others. Through consistent efforts, you will set an ideal of your life. Once you overcome your challenges, you will move further with pride. Your face will glow more. You will become more productive. If you will maintain the bond of sympathy and affection with juniors, then they would be emotionally influenced by your words and they will try hard to bring positive changes in their life to improve their image in front of you. If they will learn about discipline and importance of good values in their life, if they will try to adopt this, then you should appreciate them. If you will behave in rude manner with them, then it may be possible that they start keeping distance from you and their respect and affinity towards you decrease. In such circumstances, you should take care of them sensitively and behave with love and affection with them so that you can earn the respect from your youngsters also. The next question is, what are the resources available to empower your internal conscience for disciplined life? To empower your internal conscience for disciplined life, you can learn your religious sculptures. You can learn from your religious sculptures, text, books. You can watch informative videos related with religion and ethics. You can learn the biography of successful people. You can protect your conscience by remaining sensitive towards your internal satisfaction and peace while following the right path in life. If you will accept yourself as a soul and accept the significance of all your achievements after your birth, like your religion, caste, family, relatives, economical status, social status, name, education, and significance of work, and simultaneously keep your conscience and soul awakened towards higher spiritual ethical values. If your efforts will bring positive changes into the life of the people, it supports them to decide the destiny of their life, then you will feel your life successful. If you want to achieve something in your life, you should keep your intention pure. Example, if you want to excel in examination, you should opt for hard labor. You should take the option for hard labor so that you can effectively complete the syllabus. Even if you will get topmost mark due to the corruption bribery, if the question is that even if you will get top marks due to the corruption and bribery, then too it will not give you contentment. Your hard labor related efforts will give you the real success in your life. Your conscience won't give you happiness and contentment if you have been cheated, if you have followed the path of cheating during your examinations. You should learn so that you can perform better in your exams, so that you could enjoy your success. If you try hard to score top marks in your examination, but somehow you obtain less number than 2, you will gain internal satisfaction. You will feel proud on your performance. You will try to score more in next exam. If you will maintain precautions in your relationship and fulfill your responsibilities with honesty and integrity, then you will feel satisfaction. People associated with you may be lagging behind to fulfill their responsibilities towards you. Even due to their other priorities and aspirations, they will always feel your need. They will always remember you. They will bless you for your happiness and success. The next question is, what are the indicators of our disciplined life? The answer is, our disciplined life reflects in our behavior. If you are behaving patiently with the people associated with your time and circumstances, then you are fulfilling your responsibilities and you are leading a balanced and disciplined life. If you are trying to improve your capacity and eligibility with dedication towards aims and priorities of your life, then you are leading a disciplined life. If you evaluate your personality and try to overcome your limitations, then you are following self discipline. If you are following personal hygiene, taking balanced diet, performing physical exercise, yoga, pranayam, meditation, and the ethical and spiritual values in your life, then you are leading a disciplined life. If you will follow discipline in your life, you can face challenges and problems of your life with patience and courage. You remain satisfied with your life and maintain positive attitude towards life. The next chapter is about participatory learning process, that how we can learn with our friends, with our classmates. So let us discuss about few of the cultivated thoughts by me, as I have written in this book. Like, the question is, what do you mean by participatory learning process? I will suggest, you can effectively utilize your time through participatory learning process. This process means learning with similar group of people through group exercise. This includes brainstorming session, group discussion, role play, question answer session, and presentation. If you will discuss with your friends, colleagues, and your partner about important issues related with your study, for work, or living your life together, it helps both to improve one's life and accomplish good goal. You facilitate them to progress in right direction. You can advise other people in area of your expertise and receive their advice in area of their expertise. In this manner, you can effectively utilize your life. The next question is, what are the common methods of participatory learning process? As per my opinion, participatory learning process includes group discussion, role play, case study, discussion, conference, and seminar. If you will discuss together on any special topic with certain objectives, then you could help each other to get maximum benefits of the discussion. If you will work together, you can resolve deep mysteries in progressive manner. If you will study together, it will help you in your future also. You could effectively work with the people associated with you. You can contribute for mega projects. You could support to achieve greater objectives. You could support important organizations to accomplish important goals. You could succeed together. The next question is, what are the major benefits of group learning to all participants? As group learning help participants to understand the significance of society for life. If you will study together, you can ask questions from other participants to help them to learn more in less span of time. You can support your friends as a competitor to perform best in respective area of study. You can consider them as your cooperator also. With such genuine friendly competition, you can facilitate each other for mutual development. You can support your friends with books and other study materials. This could help you to understand complex topics easily. You can achieve your goal in less time and resources. The next question is, what are the common rules for self study? First of all, if you will need a peaceful place, If more students study together, then they can read for longer time. For group learning, you can organize group discussion, conference or seminar on certain topic and share your presentations. You should take care of the needs of your friends. We have to be a good listener as well as a good communicator also. The next question is, what are your opinion about group learning? My answer is, if you improve your knowledge and skill with sensitivity towards your aims and future through mutual discussion about the same with your friends, you help them to identify their limitations and resolve it properly. Your reports could help you and your friends to learn appropriate knowledge, skills, and attitude effectively, effortlessly, doing group learning. You can learn in less span of time by resolving your doubt through decision discussion. However, people study in school and colleges in group of hundreds of students, but this is only way learning process. Group learning process involves participation from every participants. As you are not only receiver of knowledge from your teacher, you are participating into the process of learning. You are sharing and exchanging your experience, your learning, your thoughts with your colleague, so that they are feeling that you are also learning, they are also learning, and in this manner both of you could develop yourself. You can ask question, they can share their answers, they can ask their question with you relevant with the subject topics, you can reply them, and certainly in this manner it will help you to revise better, to remember, so that you could better serve the purpose of your learning, and you can perform better in your examinations. The next question is, what are the principles of effective group learning? As per my opinion, for effective group learning, aims, objectives, and topics of discussion should be decided for every group meeting. This helps to maintain the seriousness of decision. If you will follow the time, you could effectively progress towards the set objective. It is important to listen to the perspective of your colleagues also. If you will put forward your points one by one, then everybody will like the decision. You should respect every participant. You should try to learn the merits of others. This will help you to learn more in less time. You develop your personality together. The next question is, how can you help your friends? Dear friends, to help your friends, you could support them with your book and other study materials, money also. You can help your friends by resolving one's doubt about subject matter of your expertise. You can ask questions and inspire them to answer. You could encourage them on their better performance. You could help them through discussion about relevant topics. You could behave with them with a sense of oneness, with a sense of friendlyhood. You could inspire them to improve their performance as their first priority. The next question is, what are your aspirations from your friends? Your friends aspire from you to respond with sympathy towards their feelings. You evaluate their performance and encourage them for better performance. If you have interest about any topic and you know about the same, then you should advise them. You should guide them. In this manner, they will evaluate the merits and demerits of your personality and help you to improve your performance. They can help you to become successful in your life. The next question is, will you adopt participatory learning process? Why? If you could adopt participatory learning process, you can effectively utilize your time. You can learn more in less span of time. You can evaluate your knowledge, skills, and attitude. You could be inspired for effective group performance. The next question is about my existence or your existence. In this chapter, I will share some insight about your personality development topics so that you can improve your personal image, you can develop your personality. The topic is my existence, means your existence. Question is, what are the importance of parents in your life? Dear friends, our parents understand their responsibility towards us. They remain sensitive towards their responsibilities. They always work for our welfare. Their first priority always remain about maintaining good facility for our stay, our food, arranging resources for our healthy and prosperous living, our dresses and attire, our health, education, our employment, our marriage and life after our marriage. We could not compensate their blessings and sacrifice on our life. If we decide seriously about our life and take care of our welfare, then our parents will bless us for good future and they will always support us. We have to respect important role of our parents in our life. The next question is how our relatives influences our life. As per my opinion, our elders and relatives are associated with our parents even much earlier than our birth. Our parents spend several months of pain and pleasure together. They discuss with your parents about your education, health, employment, and marriage related topics. If you will maintain the dignity of your personality and respond towards your parents and relatives with balanced approach, then you could afford to establish your own existence along with respecting their influences. You put forward your decision and concern in front of them about your happiness and important decision of your life. After all, you are free to decide about your life. You should learn. You should calibrate your thinking process with that of the lessons preached by the successful and honorable scholars of the globe. You can gain some sort of inspiration from the life of the successful peoples by reading their biography, and in this manner their thoughts, their thinking process influences our thinking process. Similarly, the thoughts and behavior of the people associated with us shares their opinion, their perspective, their advices to you, that is like related with their opinion, their sense of understanding. But ultimately your decision about your life determines the destiny of your life, so that you should practice the self assessment process for your personal development. The next question is how your neighbor influences your life. Your neighbors support you during the period of your pain and pleasure. They may be what we can say some sort of ridiculous personality. They may be irritating, but it is up to you how you are dealing with them. If they are supportive, that is good. If they are not supportive, avoid them, underestimate them. You take care of yourself by yourself. If they try to improve their financial status and lifestyle, they can compete with you and support you to improve your lifestyle too. You get influenced by their opinion or responses towards your study, employment, and family life, and tries to improve your mistake to put extra efforts for your progress. The next question is what are the importance of your teachers in your life? After completion of your studies, you try to get government job, private job, or self-employment to become self-dependent. We have learnt about reading, writing, listening, and understanding from our teachers. If your teacher teaches you with affection and sense of belongingness, then you could learn the topic easily and effectively. If they inspire us to learn the art of self study, then you become self dependent for your study. Once you become self dependent for your study, you could control your feelings and emotions as per your capacity and circumstances to take proper decision about your challenges of your life. They keep accounts of behavior and inspire you to improve the good facet of your personality. They inspire you on good they inspired you on your good work. Simultaneously, if you commit any mistake and your teacher noticed that, they then if you are committing any mistake and your teacher notices that, then they guides you. Either he or she guides you through counseling or through minor punishment to give this message that such behaviors could make you vulnerable to other challenges in your future also. If you will bring positive changes in your behavior, then you could make your life more prosper. The next question is why your friends are important for you. As per my opinion, our friends belong to different family background. The economic and academic background of their parents are also different. They experience different kind of family environment. Their way of communication, dresses, eating habits, lifestyle, like dislikes, and physical, mental, and emotional capacities are also different. Once you develop friendship with someone, then you also monitor their merits and demerits. You decide to act on their recommendations after understanding its impact on your personality. In this manner, you develop your first step towards your social life. Your behavior towards your friends regarding maintaining proper distance between your family life and friendship, expressing your agreement or disagreement on certain topics, and supporting each other as per your capacity prospers your friendship. This helps you to strengthen your relationship. You support each other during challenging circumstances. Feel the happiness of society, even staying away from your family, village, society, and relatives. The next question is how you can effectively support your parents. You should take care of, honor, and social status of your parents. You should remain sensitive towards your emotional feelings and personal aspirations. You should take steps by considering your social economical capacity also. In this manner, if you will try to progress on academics, social, and economic fronts, then you could offer sense of satisfaction to your family. If you will take care of your health, then you can protect your family from forthcoming consequences. You can maintain good rapport and social image to help your parents feel respect and proud. Your happiness and progress are a source of contentment for your parents. You could support them by expressing your respect, loyalty, belief, and support towards your parents. The next question is how could you effectively maintain good relationship? As per my opinion, to maintain good relationship with others, you should decide your relationship first. Now you decide the moral and boundary of your relationship. You facilitate your close relationship to express their ideology, respect their freedom and right of personal decision. You could advise them for important with your genuine responses. You could advise them for improvement with your genuine responses. You could support them to improve their lifestyle. You support them to make themselves more emotionally sound, balanced, and plan appropriately during challenging periods and circumstances of their life to help them to feel you significant for their life. They feel peace and contentment after being associated with you. As per my opinion, you should yourself try to fulfill the basic necessities of your life. You should try to become self dependent. This help you to protect your social dignity. The next question is what are your contributions for social development so far? If you are respecting your parents and following discipline in your studies or work, if you are trying to develop yourself on physical, mental, emotional, social, economic, and spiritual level, if you are accomplishing your duties with honesty and dedication and bearing your responsibilities towards your family, you are supporting for social development. You could effectively support the society by improving your talent, skills, and performance progressively. The next question is how you help your friends so far. Even after recreations and entertainment with your friends, if you have remained dedicated towards your target, if you are trying to progress in your life, even after facing lots of personal and family related problems, you support them. If you have maintained positive approach towards your life and motivated your friends to keep themselves motivated towards their life, then you support them. If you remain aware about the merits and limitations of their personality, you support them to improve their goodness as well as overcome on their limitations. You support them. If you have faced the challenges of your life with patience, courage, and tolerance, you set role model in front of your friends to lead their life properly. In this manner, you help them. The next question is what steps you will take to become an effective member of the society. I will suggest you, first of all, you should improve your personality to become more influential, to become an effective member of the society. If you will have to improve your lifestyle, dining habits, dresses, health, mental balance, way of communication, behavior, and art and skills. Further, you should improve your social image. Now you should focus to utilize your arts and skills with dedication and hard labor to gain social identity, respect, money, and access to other means of leading a happy and prosperous life. Your positive approach towards life will help people associated with you to keep hope, believe, and struggle, patience, hard labor, dedication, and quest for excellence during the challenges of their life. You help people associated with you to feel their significance for your life. You tell them the way to overcome during different challenges of their life and progress themselves. You should remain aware and sensitive about major social issues. This helps you to develop positive approach towards your knowledge, skills in life. You effectively utilize your capacity and resources to minimize the social problem. Now the society accepts you as an influential member of the society. The next is about stress management. So let us discuss about few aspects of stress management as I have expressed my opinion about stress management skills in this chapter. The question is, what are the main causes of your stress? I would suggest, if you are not aware and sensitive about your feeding habits, living standards, physical health, yoga, meditation, spiritual thinking, mental peace, and regulation of your thinking and feeling and behavior with people associated with you, then you forget about your ability and present circumstances of your life. You fail to evaluate the circumstances of your life. This creates misconception. You forget your capacity to control the circumstances and feel yourself unable to control the circumstances. This creates stress. The next question is, what are the impact of stress on your life? As per my opinion, due to the stress, you could not remain aware and sensitive towards your feeding habits, lifestyle, physical health, meditation, yoga, pranayam, spiritual thinking, mental peace, and your feelings and thinking. You may forget about your ability and current circumstances of your life. You may fail to evaluate the circumstances of your life. This creates misconception, which leads to loss of your capacity to control the circumstances and feel yourself unable to control the circumstances. This leads you to fall in the trap of vicious cycle of stress. The next question is, what are the important priorities of your life? I would suggest that important priorities of our life is to remain aware and sensitive towards our feeding habits and lifestyle. You should remain sensitive towards your physical health and take care of your health properly. You should take some time for physical exercise, yoga, meditation, pranayam, and spiritual thinking. You should keep unshakable faith on your thinking and ideology. You should prepare yourself to bear the responsibilities of your life to gain mental peace. If you remain alert to improve the circumstances of your life, if you will never blame others for your suffering, if you are studying, then you will try to learn your subject by yourself and gain more marks in your exams. You will remain sensitive to acquire important study materials for good performance in your exam. You put extra effort to understand difficult subjects. You try to participate in training to learn important skills. You try to improve your knowledge and skills. You develop positive approach towards your study. You try to get more marks in exams. If you have completed your study and set your target for your dream career, you should try to obtain required eligibility to achieve your goal. You should pursue for some coaching so that you can effectively conceive the concepts and knowledge related with your syllabus so that you can perform better in your exams. If you are preparing for any competitive exams to achieve your goal or you are working, then you should put sincere efforts for your success. The next is, you should remain sincere towards your health and work. You should fulfill your duty and responsibility towards your parents, relatives, neighbors, friends, society, and beloved one. You should utilize your capacity and eligibility in best manner to improve the status of the society. If you will maintain your time in focus on different phases of your life and focus on different facet of your life, you get achievement in every segment of your life. The next question is, what kind of hobbies you want to fulfill in your life? Everybody has different kind of hobbies in their life. Few of these hobbies are reading books, poem and novel, playing, drawing pictures, writing songs or shairi, music, dance, walking and acting. To fulfill your hobbies, you sometimes extract time even after your busiest life schedule. You try to utilize your time properly for scheduling your day. For above stated some soft skills so that you can feel the essence and enrichment of your activity with learning devices. You may feel pleasure and contentment by fulfilling your hobbies. You gain happiness by fulfilling your hobbies. The next question is how your stress would be supportive for you. If you will remain sensitive towards causes of your stress, you will soon try to improve your life standard. You can identify the causes of your stress and obtain way to deal these problems. This will help you to develop your capacity. You will become more invincible person after overcoming your stress. The next question is why you should overcome your stress. If you will not try to overcome on your stress, you will find yourself completely trapped into certain circumstances. Painful mental situation forced you to doubt your eligibility and capacity. If you could not utilize your ability and capacity due to your mental status of anxiety, you may feel that you are not eligible for something. If you feel your life worthless and suffers from hopelessness, thus you should certainly try to overcome your stress. If you commit to utilize your capacity to overcome your stress and improve your life, then your life standards will be improved progressively. The next question is how could you support others to manage their stress? If you will keep positive approach towards life, you will better utilize your present capacity to obtain greater success and achievements in your life and keep your self-confidence high. Your thoughts and behaviors reflects positively. You take intelligent decisions during tough circumstances. If you will manage your life, then you could better understand the situation of the life of the people associated with you. You keep empathy towards their feeling and help them to take correct decision to improve the circumstances of their life. You provide them option and motivate them to select better option which best fulfill their personal welfare. The next question is how did you overcome stressful situations of your life so far? As per my suggestion, to overcome stressful situations of your life so far, you must have followed patience. You keep patience to control your feelings and emotions. Even if you feel that current circumstances are out of your control, then also you try your best to control the circumstances. You try to accomplish your goal even after bearing lots of pain and suffering. You drank your tears and kept your hope to gain success, achievements, and happiness in your future deeper within your heart. You focused on your aim even after facing lots of painful situations in your life. You maintained your emotional balance even after avoidance of your beloved one and unwanted interruptions of others in your life. Suppose there is a bitch is barking outside this house, but we could not complain the bitch that you keep quiet. It's unable to understand the statement given by the convincer, by the what we can say speaker. Only human could understand the essence if it is being communicated to them intentionally that I am communicating with you. If you are leading for your aim without caring about threats and warnings, then you are careless. You should take care about threats and warnings associated with your life. You dare to accept the challenges of uncertainty of future even after no indication of success towards your future goal and continued your efforts to achieve your goals. You worked hard to overcome your fear, depression, sorrow, pain, and loneliness. You kept your commitment alive into your heart to achieve happiness and achievement in your life. You worked with full dedication, honesty, hard labor, and devotion with positive thinking without considering about impact of your action. You maintain decent behavior towards the people associated with you. even after negligence of your minor expectation and aspirations from them, and maintain practical approach towards circumstances of your life. You performed your best as per your capacity. You have taken proper steps towards priorities of your life. You remained aware and sensitive towards your feeding habits and lifestyle. You remained sincere towards your physical health and maintain good health. You regularly spend some time for yoga, pranayam, meditation, and spiritual thinking. You have a strong faith on your thinking and ideology. You have the responsibility of your life to lead it and maintain mental peace for your development. There are certain aspects that we need to learn so that we can identify the issues of conflicts that is creating a stress for you so that you can strategize your priorities and policies for proper and strategic management of those disputed issues so that you could overcome the stress. The next chapter is about interview skills. Let us discuss about few questions and answer related with this one. The question is why it is important to ask questions during first interaction with strangers. If we ask questions from strangers during first interaction, then we would be able to know about them. You could understand about their thinking and understanding methodology. Once you ask questions from them about their personal life, you could be able to understand about different facets of their personal life. You could know about their knowledge, sensitivity, skills, attitude, perception, interest, and behavior. On the basis of their responses, you could know more about their life and become familiar with themselves to decide to develop purposeful relationship with them, either for personal or for professional relationship, either for work or for marriage or other things. That in this manner we interact with the people around us. The next question is what are the commonly asked questions during first interaction with any person and why? Generally, during first interaction, you discuss about some common issues of their society. After decent meeting and greeting by saying like hi and hello, you ask question about the likes and dislikes. You also try to know about their knowledge, skills, and attitude about certain topics. If you meet with certain objectives, then you could discuss about that specific objective which either each other either you are communicating with the candidate for interview for some job, then certainly we'll ask some relevant questions about their experience, their efficacy, their academic and how they could perform some sort of duties by demonstrating their skills. You raise questions with respective objective to know more and more about the same. Now onwards, if you have interest about their work, then you talk about probabilities of association for the same. If you are associated with several people in your life to whom you were strangers some time ago, you discuss together after meeting and know about each other. Most of them are still associated with you, and you discuss your concern about your personal life too with them. You share your happiness and sorrow with each other. You share your empathy and sympathy genuinely with them. You support each other to fight with different challenges of life. The next question is what are the major aspects of inquiry during interviewing any person? As per my opinion, you observe about their appearances, dressing sense, body language, way of communication, and attitude. You also try to evaluate their knowledge about subject and skills associated with performing any task. You ask about their previous working experiences and achievements. You also discuss about their hobbies to understand their livelihood skills. You also discuss with them about their experiences and perception about their previous employees. You can also ask questions about their aims, aspirations, and expectations. For some advanced kind of interview, like that of the Union Public Service Commission, you can ask questions about their awareness about national and international issues of social concern. As you can watch some like debates, panel discussion on new channels that gives you some sort of understanding and develops your perspective and opinion so that you can express your insights also about some issues of national and international significance. The next question is why it is important to learn interviewing skills. Several people get associated with your life. They influence your life. They become important member of your personal or professional life. If you are choosing them to accompany you for a special purpose, your attitude towards life, thinking process, your thoughts, your feelings and emotions, regulation mechanism, your perception, your aim, your eligibility and work are important aspects of your life. These are important for your existence. Our day is composed of several moments. We spend our time for personal or professional purposes with people. The quality of time spent together and outcomes of your mutual discussion determine how your day was spent. Thus, it is important for us to remain conscious and sensitive while interacting with any person for making any association or continuing series of communication and meeting with them. We should be keen with our observations about their attitude to accomplish any assigned task, their thinking process, their sensing capacity for different emotions, their perceptions about certain topics, and their efforts towards accomplishments of the set goals. If you will develop clear understanding about these things, then it would be easy for you to work on your time spent together and assign any specific responsibilities to that person. You ask questions on important topics from them to develop clear-cut understanding about their perspectives for the same. Thus, it is important for you to learn the structure and progressive questionnaire skills. It will help you to improve your life. The next question is what precautions you should follow during participating in an interview. Before participating in any interview, you should know about important topic associated with that interview. If you will remain aware about aims and objectives of the interview, then you could better prepare for the same. You should also participate in role play for preparation of interview. You could participate in interview through audio calling, video conferencing, or through personal discussion. You communicate to express your thinking, experience, opinion, perspective, suggestions, and planning regarding specific topics. You could effectively influence the interviewer through your conscious and alert mental state before communicating about any certain questions to them, as well as your way of communication and language of communication are important dimensions for effective presentation. It increases your probability of success and you succeed. You should also take care of your dressing senses. The next question is what are the common principles of effective communication? As per my opinion, for effective communication, we should take care of few important topics as given below. Like remain sensitive about time, place and person to whom you are communicating. Remain sensitive about topic of communication. Respond with a sense of belongingness and take care of all audience. Use easy words to understand. Speak with pause. Use proper language, way of communication and body language. Remain sensitive towards responses of audience and communicate clearly your message for effective communication. The next question is what are the indicators of better performance during interview? Like responses of the interviewer and participants are the best indicators to assess your performance during interview. The respondent role played by you during interview instigates the interviewer to pay sincere attention about your response, about the matter of your communication, about the content and concept expressed by you during the interview. If interviewers are impressed with your communication, then they provide positive indication and marks through their expression. If you have answered well with full devotion, then you will feel sense of contentment. You could accomplish your goal of interview. Your body language, gesture, posture, sense of sincerity, attentiveness are also matter of significance to ensure your success during interview. The next question is what initiatives we should take before answering the questions of interview. First of all, you should listen the question properly. Now try to understand the question and purpose of question. Now you can respond using proper words. In this manner, you could effectively answer the questions, listen, think, then respond. The next question is what should you do during answering the questions of interview? While answering the questions of interview, you should express sense of respect towards interviewer or the panelist. You understand the question, then respond it. If you do not know the answer of any question, then it is better to respond the interviewer with simple answer that you are unable to answer instead of giving wrong answers. This help you to improve your performance. The next question is, how will you prepare for your next interview? I would suggest that we should start from now onwards for your forthcoming interview. In this manner, if you will learn, if you will practice writing answers of questions like descriptive answers of questions, this will help you to customize your thinking to respond to certain specific questions. If you try to collect knowledge about interview methodology and formats, then you could acquire important knowledge about the same. This helps you to improve your performance during your interview. The next chapter is about personality improvement, that how you could improve your personality. There are certain questions, let us discuss about the same. Like, why do you want to improve your personality? This is the first question. If you are listening this presentation, if you are attending this class, then you are really sensitive to improve your personality. You are sincere to achieve progress in your life. You are sincere to improve your circumstances so that you could manifest the success in your life. Like, question is, why do you want to improve your personality? If you have evaluated your personality, then you must be aware about your merits and demerits, isn't it? Are you trying to develop your independent existence? If yes, then you should effectively utilize your knowledge and capacity. Current circumstances of your life are a result of your deeds and efforts. Your personality is developed on the basis of your action while adopting and evolving yourself according to your family environment, pursuing education, improving your knowledge and skills, and efforts made during your employment and earning money. It also includes your experience with people properly during different occasions of social interaction at personal and social front. If you want to improve your current circumstances and become more successful in your life, then you should continuously develop your personality. You should identify your capacities, capabilities, and improve it on progressive manner. By improving your personality, you could experience favorable circumstances and achieve success in your life. If you are conscious to improve your personality, then you will try to control your outburst of emotions. We will try to free yourself from weakening emotions and feelings such as feeling yourself ignored, abandoned, pain, self criticizing, sadness, depression, lack of courage, anxiety, fear, restlessness, feeling yourself worthless, laziness, inactive, lack of interest, ego, lust, jealousy, and lack of discipline. You will adopt empowering feeling and thinking in your life such as hope, courage, self-confidence, patience, perseverance, hard labor, love, courage, compassion, dedication, devotion, faith, trust, commitment, positive approach, patience, welfare, humanity, loyalty, mercy, support, forgiveness, trust, respect, affection, action, responsibility, happiness, fearlessness, dare, activeness, deeds, self confidence, and respect in your life. In this manner, you could improve your capacity, your eligibility, and you can put forward your labor to progress in your life. The next question is, what kind of new skills you want to learn to improve your personality? To improve your personality, first of all, you should evaluate yourself through self assessment exercise. You have to shortlist your limitations and take appropriate action to resolve those limitations. You will have to increase your merit. You will have to learn and improve your skills. You will have to improve your personality on the basis of those new art and skills. To keep yourself physically and mentally healthy, you learn and practice yoga, breathing exercise, meditation, proper diet, and following timetable. Choose positive topics of communication and good behavior to feel yourself emotionally contented and gain social respect and recognition. You learn to develop and maintain good contact with people and maintaining good personal makeover and using appropriate dressing according to the occasions and maintaining good body language and gesture posture. The next question is, which characteristics of people influences you more in your life? As per my opinion, you may get influenced by talks, behaviors, achievements and success of people. Through your cordial communication, you help people to feel sense of belongingness. You help them to feel good and important. It develops your social recognition. If your communication helps people to bring positive changes in their life, then they remain connected with you. If they feel themselves important through your behavior, they experience sense of oneness with you. They try to maintain good relationship with you. Your achievements reflects your success in the battle of challenges of your life. If you gain desirable success, it helps you to improve your proud and self-confidence. Your success is determined by your action. If you will play your role with sensitivity towards your duties and responsibilities, you will gain important opportunities for public welfare. If you will continue your work with positive approach towards life, then you could gain optimum success in your life. The next question, like, what are the merits of important person of your life? Like, what are the, what we can say, influencing characteristics which influences you the most of your role model? Like, what are the merits of important person of your life? I would suggest that you get associated with people after being influenced by their goodness. Their goodness, like their honesty, truthfulness, affection, well wishage, mutual respect, dedication, sense of belongingness, support, sympathy, empathy, love, devotion, duty, peaceful behavior, caring nature, compassion, mercy, justfulness, liberal approach, happiness, cleanliness of intention, dedication, forgiveness, tolerance, patience, perseverance, courage, their adventurous approach, loyalty, commitments, compassion, respect, integrity, self control, ethics, people welfare, effort to excel in life and faith. You also try to adopt these thinking and feelings in your life. This helps you to become important person for people associated with you. If you will adopt these qualities during bearing your responsibilities with people, then people will feel more sense of belongingness with you. They would love your company. You will feel accompanied with good peoples, with decent peoples, with charming personalities. This will help you to become more influential person of the society. Hence, you should practice to develop these positive attributes of ethical makeover of your thinking, so that you could better radiate some sense of positivity and decency into the environment of your surrounding with people during your social interaction with them. The next question is, why people associate you, why people appreciate you, why you are get appreciation, why you are being appreciated by people associated with you. Appreciation means sense of like reward, praise, appraisal. So you have to think why people would appreciate you, why they would love you, why they would like you, why they would respect you. Why people appreciate you? This is the basic question. Let us discuss my opinion. Like, people appreciate you for your good feelings expressed during your communication, your thinking when you share your presentation on some matter of significance, some important topics. People appreciate you for your decent behavior with them when you share sense of mutual trust, sense of understanding, sense of empathy towards the feeling and suffering of the person to whom you are communicating about their life related experiences. People appreciate you for your achievements and performance, isn't it? Similarly, you could also gain good place into the heart of the people. You could be in their good book. You could gain their appreciation. You should continuously try to transform your thinking and feeling positively. You practice to develop your qualities, improve your personality, and you gain respect and fame in today's society. We must recognize that there are hurdles and challenges in our surrounding, but our efforts and balanced approach towards the context of our life keeps us center and focused towards our goal, towards our progress, towards the motive of our life. The next question is, what are the positive facets of your personality? Friends, if you will remember about your achievements, you will become more contented and focused towards your capabilities. If you will remember about your success, you could feel the taste of success and you can appreciate the hard labor that you put forward to achieve that success and good experiences of your life. You remember about the good experiences of your life in solitude means when you are evaluating the context of your life alone, then you could identify the merits of your personality which helped you to perform your best during hard circumstances of your life. If you will evaluate your success and efforts to achieve those success, and you could be able to understand positive aspects of your personality. If you learn biography of successful people or watch videos of autobiography of those people, then your conscious tries to adopt those qualities which could help you to become successful in your life. If you will try to accomplish your goal with hope and commitments to progress in your life, then you will spontaneously improve qualities of your personality. It helps you to improve the quality of your work and you become more skilled for good social behavior. You gain more joy, happiness, and success in your life. The next question is how your thinking process influences your life. People are different. People are being classified into different groups on the basis of their eligibility, their educational qualifications. There are differences among people. They could be classified differently: illiterate, literate and conscious, literate but foolish in the context of their rational thinking, rationalized with thinking, but they are lacking sense of good ethical spiritual values. There are different kind of people which could be classified on the basis of their thinking process. It's up to you that what you are opting for, whether you are opting to be recognized as a learned intellectual and humanitarian person or something else. You decide according to your thinking process and emotional feeling pattern towards different circumstances of your life, challenges and behavior of the people associated with you. You regulate your action and behavior on the basis of your decision. If you will remain sincere towards impact of your word with positive approach while speaking or writing, then you will find that more people are getting associated with you. If you will take with people with sensitiveness towards your purpose of communication, you could gain more positive results. If you can respond properly with people and consider characteristics of their personality, then you could maintain good relationship and mutual love will prosper in your relationship. You will think positively towards your study and work to identify and overcome your limitations. If you will evaluate your performance in study or work, you could continuously try to improve your performance. Your way of thinking influences your life. If you will develop negative thinking after your failure, then you won't try to succeed further and you could be unable to achieve the success. If you will keep positive approach even after failure, then you will evaluate your merits and demerits and try to improve your performance. This will help you to get good results in your life. You will continue enjoying your life. You will think about possibilities of life. You will try to maintain good behavior with people associated with you, and you would love to spend quality time with them. Sometimes it happens that even after your best efforts and performance, you could not gain desirable results. In such circumstances, in such situations, shakes your self confidence. If you could not control your restlessness and depressive thoughts and feelings, then mistakenly you may take wrong decision to not to try to improve your circumstances any further. But if you will control your feeling and focus on possibilities of future and decide after evaluating your current ability, capacity and strength, then you will respect your present and think about justice of time and opportunities of radiance, of grace provided to you by the mercy of God, by the grace of God, by the blessing of the God. Then you should respect that, you should accept that. You could take good decision only by controlling your thoughts and regulating your emotions properly. In this manner, you could transform your emotions positively for balanced behavior. Only through your balanced behavior, you could try to control the circumstances of your life. Your genuine efforts could help you to improve the situations of your life. The next question is how you face challenges of your life. We have to deal with different kind of challenges in our life on daily basis. We have to understand and recognize significance of a life. We must remain committed to achieve excellence and accomplishments of target in our life. We must try to select best option after thinking about different available options with balanced approach towards challenges of our life. Now you will utilize your full capacity, experience, strength and resources sincerely with proper cautions to face challenges of your life. We have to maintain practical approach towards our current circumstances and our current capacity while communicating about the same with your beloved one. Once you face challenges, you may have different options available in front of you. If you will choose very if you will choose correct actions, correct options among the different variables, then there are possibilities that you could control your current circumstances of life and improve progressively. Dear friends, you think about your examination. During participation in examination, first of all, you solve those questions which you could answer properly. You are very much confident about the answers. Now, you solve questions for which you are somehow satisfied with your answer. Now, you focus on solving those questions for which you are not sure and certain. Challenges of our life also like series of questions for which we have to face and answer as per our own eligibility and capacity. If you will perform your best, then you get more marks in exams. If you perform average, then you could get less marks, and if your performance is below the average, then you could also fail in that examination. You may have to appear again in the exam. Our life also tests us several times in a day. First of all, time tests us. If we will utilize most of our time productively and take care of our priorities, such as personal hygiene, yoga, breathing exercise, meditation, bath, feeding habits, and spirituality, with proper balance, then we may feel more success and contentment and we will have good result in our day. Now our mind tests us. If we could balance our thinking and feeling, then we could effectively utilize our eligibility and capacity. We could perform our best in our life. Next question is, what are the significance of people's opinion in your life? Our life is influenced by the people associated with us. If we will think sensitively, then we may feel that thinking and feelings of our parents, family members, relatives, neighbors, teachers, friends, colleagues, famous persons, and our beloved one influences our thinking and feeling capacity. We think about their situation before taking decision about our life. We decide on the basis of our thinking. We act on the basis of our decision. We obtain results on the basis of our action. This makes our life successful. We gain achievements in our life. Achievements defines our life. Our life gets evaluated on the basis of our action and achievements. Next question is, what initiatives will you take further to improve your personality? As per my opinion, first of all, you will have to decide to improve your personality. Now you will evaluate merits and demerits of your personality. Now you will try to improve merits of your personality. You will also try to overcome the demerits of your personality one by one. In this manner, we can develop our personality. Our efforts to learn new skills help us to improve our personality. Our personality becomes influential and we become more productive member of the society. The next one is about personal counseling. These are the few of the model questions which I have shared with you. You can develop some questions as per your own convenience and try to answer these, so that you could better estimate, we could better understand the context of your life. This process of questioning and answering helps you to make a mental image of your well-being, of your mental image, so that you can what we can say, check that how your thoughts are calibrated as per the related reality of your life. The next chapter is about personal counseling. like uh, you can question yourself. You can think on the question, like what are the major causes of your worry. If you think about this question, you could identify different causes of your worry. It may be your study, it may be your health, it may be your sufferings due to the scarcity of money. It may be related with your study, your work, or you may be worried about the environmental changes that is causing extreme heat or cold. If you are worried about the political context of the country, you may be worrying about the communal harmony related situations of your country. So there are a number of causes which might be a cause of your worry. If you write about causes of your worry, then you could think to resolve these causes one by one, these problems one by identifying the factors and its related resolution strategically. This will help you to identify the most important causes of your worry. Now you could take proper decision to resolve that problem. Once you try to overcome your challenges, you focus on your capacity, resources, and eligibility. This helps you to utilize your time productively. You productively utilize your time to gain achievement. Your efforts and focus will shift from analyzing problem towards obtaining resources and restoration of your physical, mental, psychological, emotional, economic, and social dimensions of existence to resolve your worries one by one. You could overcome your worries by prioritizing them. Now take progressive action to achieve the goal of your life. In this manner, you achieve success. Next question is, how will you define the priorities of challenges of your life? As per my opinion, you should think this: what is more important in life? To know this, first of all, you should know what are all important things for your life. If you remain sensitive and work towards your health, education, employment, love, family relationship, social relationship, economic achievements, and spiritual development, then you best utilize your energy, resources, eligibility, time, and capacity for your prosperity, for your perceptual calibration to fill the essence of your being. First of all, it is important for you to remain healthy. If you will remain sincere towards your physical health and mental peace, then you could perform your best. You could try to achieve your target. You plan for your future. You execute your plan in disciplined manner. You remain sensitive towards your life. You improve your capacity continuously. In this manner, you gain appropriate eligibility, capacity, and resources to fulfill your aspirations and dreams properly. Once you decide to improve standards of your life, then you will always have options available with you to evaluate your current circumstances. Think about fulfilling your aspirations and dreams. Replace your bad memories of past with good memories of present. Improve your physical health, obtain mental peace, increase your social recognition, gain more economic capacity, improve your closeness with love, family relationship and friends and communicate with intention to inspire positive feeling. Friends, by improving your current situations, you could experience more happiness, prosperity, and peace in your near future of your imagination about these things, which may give you happiness. You should try to progress and gain happiness with full concentration. You try to utilize your every moment properly. But if you will become satisfied about current situations of your life and accept it as usual, then you may not try to improve your circumstances and situations. You may feel yourself trapped into the net of your own circumstances. In this situation, you may feel with negative mentality and avoid to think or feel on the basis of ethical benchmarks of thinking. You should remember that you could change your circumstances on the basis of your efforts. You could progress in your life on the basis of your efforts. Your efforts could develop your relationship to a new level. Your efforts could help you to empower yourself mentally and think about priorities of your life. Your efforts could help you to experience the joy of a struggle and hard labor to achieve any special target. Your efforts could give you contentment in your future that you tried your best to utilize your ability, capacity, and resources to improve the situation of your life. You tried your best to prosper your relationship. You tried your best to achieve your goal, isn't it? Thus, the first priority is to decide to improve our own situation. Our correct decision could only support us to take care of the well being of ourselves. We can improve our relationship. We could gain happiness in our life. We could obtain success. You must remain sincere about your achievements, about your abilities, that you can gain success in your life. The next question is, if an important person of your life is creating challenges for you, then what will you do? If you consider someone as an important person for you, but the person is busy with his own stuff, after some sort of observation, you are finding the person is of no relevance as per your expectations, then what will you do? There are infinite feelings and thinkings in our mind. Several thinking and feeling get produced in our mind. This may be positive, neutral, or negative. Sometimes we feel about our feelings, about personal aspirations, desires, and dreams. Sometimes later we feel to sacrifice and devote for others through our services. Different feelings arise in our mind on different moment of time, like personal welfare, social welfare, truth, lie, happiness, sorrow, happiness, depression, peace, restlessness, contentment, craving, anger, mercy, punishment, forgiveness, loyalty, ego, worry, neutrality, sense of belongingness, separation, friendship, enmity, love, hate, jealous, loyalty, respect, disrespect, attention, ignorance, obedience, disobedience, taking care, ignorance, attraction, lack of interest, craving, satisfaction, activeness, laziness, loyalty, jealousy, patience, revenge, rage, transformation, faith, doubt, moral, rudeness, discipline, lack of discipline, grievances, mercy, loyalty, toughness, justice, injustice, personal interest, public welfare, blessings, cursing, and sadness or affections. These are the a few of the sets of feelings or abstract nouns suggested by me. You can have your own elaboration on these issues as per your understanding. Our conscious and subconscious mind work together. During continuous conflicts of our thinking and feelings, we have to consider about the welfare of people associated with us before taking proper ethical and best decision. Sometimes, due to their internal conflict of thinking and feeling, they respond differently to you, which may appear unacceptable and unexpected to you. In such circumstances, you may find yourself into the conflict due to their communication. In such circumstances, your mind decides something else, but after some time, you could not control yourself and try to improve your relationship. You let people associated with you to feel sense of belongingness and try to improve your relationship with them. In this manner, you regulate your emotions and enjoy your relationship properly to experience happiness and a successful life. The next question is, if your near and dear one is not helping you to resolve your problem, then what will you do? See, if your near and dear one is not helping us to resolve our problem, then we should not keep expectations from them to keep ourselves emotionally stable. You bear your responsibilities properly. You should continuously try to improve your relationship. You should not let your relationship influence due to the perception, and you should rely on your own capacity and experience to resolve your problems by yourself. Life tests us on every moment of our life. We could not escape from our challenges of life. We must not ignore our priorities and responsibilities. We must bear our responsibilities. We have to face the struggle of our life by ourselves. If we will fulfill our duty with full devotion, dedication, patience, determination, and hard labor, then we could effectively try to resolve our challenges and hurdles. We experience and capacity. We emerge as more empowered person. We should always keep in our mind that we remain affirmed about our action while fighting with our near and dear one to protect oneself and protect them also while managing our relationship. The next question is, why it is important for us to maintain good relationship with people associated with us. Friends, we humans are social animals. As per the taxonomical classification and hierarchy you may find about the livings, then you could better position the human in this biodiversity. We humans are social animals. If we will maintain good relations with people associated with us, then they will not create unwanted problem for us. We could join them in their happiness and sorrow, and they could also join us for the same. They can share their thoughts and feelings with you, and you could help them to resolve that. If our efforts brings happiness, peace, prosperity, contentment and achievements in their life, then we'll also feel goodness. You feel yourself important. Your time, capacity, eligibility and efforts bring more positive results. If they will feel sense of belongingness and association with you, they will support you during your hard circumstances. You improve your social dimensions and bear your responsibilities towards your personal life and family life and social obligations properly. The next question is, if you are simultaneously facing several challenges, then how could you deal with them? If you are facing several challenges at once, then these are the periods of your battlefield of conscience. You must try to empower yourself physically, mentally, psychologically, emotionally, economically, and socially to deal with your current circumstances and challenges effectively. in realistic manner. In such circumstances, you utilize your every moment properly and cautiously. You have to monitor your every thoughts. We have to remain sensitive about our every emotions. If we will not control our thinking and feelings, then our circumstances might become more uncontrollable. During such situations, it is important for us to keep patience, perseverance, courage, faith, endeavors for development, loyalty, excitement, positive approach, self discipline, self confidence, self control, ethics, morality, law, religions, social behavior, management, faith, non-violence, mercy, compassion, belief, decency, discipline, and alertness to deal with our challenges. We have to deal with our challenges one by one. We could improve our life. This makes our life worthy and significant. We achieve success in this manner. If you will face challenges, you could develop your capacity, skills, and proficiency to become successful in your life. The next question is, what do you think about role of God in your life? Honorable God is being respected by fellow humans across the globe. Humans are working Humans are working and worshipping God since the inception of civilization on this planet Earth. People organized into different religion, caste, class, or sects are adoring God through different kind of rituals, customs, culture, and traditional practices. We have written Veda, Purana, Quran, Guru Granth Sahib, and Bible to offer our devotion to God. People across the globe express their devotion and adore God differently. We lead our life by following divine qualities and spiritual values. We will weight our thinking, feeling, and behavior on the parameter of ideal spiritual thoughts and sensational parameters to experience the significance and relevance of our life. We express our positive emotion while living our relationship in our family in different manner. We observe diversity in this world. We experience the presence of God directly or indirectly and experience the divinity of God, which develops an evolved and pure attitude towards observing this world and different circumstances of life. We keep faith in God and accept Him as the final evaluator of our actions to perform our duties, to feel the bliss of divinity in our life. We experience different kind of divine bliss in our life through expression of mercy, compassion, bliss, favor, forgiveness, support, affection, accomplishment of desired objectives and achievements of set targets for religious, metaphysical achievements, an accomplishment of your sensual and sensational desires, both at the level of your conscious and subconscious state of awakening. If we will keep faith towards God, it will purify our soul. Our devotion and faith empowers us to monitor and control our thinking and feelings. We perform our duties with awareness about virtue and sins. We feel ourselves associated with nature. We could decide about deeds and misdeeds on the basis of observation of the life and lessons given by incarnation of God, sages and saints, devotees, religious followers, prophets, and historical spiritual leaders, and experience the power of prayer and devotion in our life. We feel a sense of contentment in our life by performing our duties with a strong belief on justice of God. God is the final determiner of our life. The generator, operator, and destroyer of life is God. The next question is, why secrets are important for us. As per my opinion, we face different kind of circumstances in our life. You too have committed several intentional or unintentional mistakes since your childhood. You know better about it. Once people associated with us know about our secrets, they may try to expose our secrets with bad intention to harm us. You got it? Hence, you should maintain secrecy on some aspects. We have to learn the skill to keep our secrets so that we can protect ourselves from unwanted problem in our life. We could not change our past, but through effective initiatives at our present, we can improve our present and aspire for a glorious future also. You must admire the lesson from your past. We must try to control the circumstances of our life. Secrets of our life inspires us strongly to take right initiatives to balance our thinking and feeling to improve our life progressively on regular manner. The next question is how your life is important for you. Friends, the way how we feel about our life depends upon our attitude towards our life. If you will feel your life as an important gift of God, then you will experience peace, prosperity, and contentment after performing your duties. You will enjoy your life with courage, excitement, hope, trust, blissfulness, enjoy, smile, peace, commitment, faith, hard labor, perseverance, and a sense of service. The most important thing for you is your ideology and the way of analysis about different circumstances of your life. If you are thinking to perform your best by effective utilization of your life, then you will try to make your life more significant by effectively utilizing your knowledge, capacity, and talent for most productive work. If you will feel your life significant, then you will effectively enjoy your life. If you will feel your life significant, then you will try to gain maximum achievements in your life. You will try your best to achieve success on different aspects of your existence. You will try to make your life worthy. Thus, it is important for you to understand the significance of your life and perform your duties and responsibilities with full trust on justice of God, and you will be obedient to devotion, perseverance, dedication, enthusiasm, sincerity, and hard labor. Then the next question is what initiatives you will take after experiencing failure. What if you fail to achieve success in your life? What initiatives you will take after experiencing failure in your life? The way how you initiate after encountering failure determines your life onwards. If you lose hope and not take any further initiatives after encountering failure in any examinations, then your development stops. You don't try to become successful again, but you should try to become successful again and again. If you will deal with your challenges, then you will resume your efforts with full of excitement and courage to succeed again. In this manner, you could develop your ability and capacity and achieve success somehow in nearer or later future. This improves your possibility of success and you again could taste the contentment of success. Even after our student's life, this life tests us regularly several times. That's why you should follow hello exams. Every moment of this life is uncertain and no one knows that what would happen on next moment. No one knows that what kind of circumstances one have to face in one's life. If you will live your life with hope and commitment, you will regularly overcome several hurdles and challenges. You will try to achieve new success and achievements in your life. Thus, if you will maintain positive attitude towards your life, you will try to improve the circumstances of your life. You will continue your struggle of life without being disappointed from your failure. You will review the context of your life with consistent efforts to balance your thinking and emotions. You will empower yourself mentally to face next examinations. You'll try to overcome your limitations after acknowledging them. You will try to groom your skill by identifying them. You will do self assessment, and through proper training and practice, you will improve your capacity to perform your best to achieve success. This will help you to gain opportunities of success in your life. You will become successful, you will achieve happiness and achievements in your life will remain purposeful. The next one is about self motivation techniques. Self motivation techniques. It means you need to keep yourself motivated. Let us continue this session. You should try to read. You should try to practice on your course curriculum books so that you can complete it in given time frame, and you can revise it to gain optimum knowledge and learnings from your books, your class notes. Try to record it and upload it online so that you can revise it later. There are several self motivation techniques. Let us discuss a few of them. The chapter on self motivation techniques, I will discuss a few questions which could help you to develop. Like why it is important for you to keep yourself motivated. As per my opinion, your life is more significant for you only. Only you could decide to live your life properly. If you will motivate yourselves to become successful, then every moment you will try something best. You try to improve your capacity and eligibility on every moment. We maintain our courage to face challenges in our life. We try to learn new skills. We utilize our time properly. We utilize our eligibility properly to improve our performance in our study and work. This helps us to enjoy our life properly. This helps us to effectively enjoy our life. We achieve success in our life. We participate in several such occasions in our life when we will have to help ourselves. We have to keep ourselves motivated. Your aims are only important for you, not for others. Thus, we should try to keep ourselves motivated. The next question, what are the qualities of people which inspires you? People with trustworthiness, honesty, affection, love, sense of compassion, com- sense of what we can say, compassion, dedication, belief, devotion, sacrifice, sweet voices, discipline, decent behavior, commitment, hard labor, sense of respect, mercy, empathy, sympathy, unity, fulfilling one's commitment, integrity, ethics, spirituality, faith, devotion, loyalty, sense of belongingness, courage, being lively, being happy, taking care of oneself, and helping nature motivates us. Once you find someone working hard and contributing their best, it inspires you for struggle. You set goals and try to achieve those goals in life, feeling to endeavor of success. Happiness and achievements could be remembered even after your death. You motivates yourself in the best manner so that you could try to improve your life and making it worthy by avoiding your pain and struggle. The next question is, how will you motivate anyone? As per my opinion, if someone feels oneself depressed, one may not find any way to move further in one's life and fail to take proper decision about their life. You got stuck in his own circumstances. Like you got stuck in your own circumstances. Then how could you overcome? You have to think about this. If you are busy enough with your family life, then how could you focus on your work? How could you focus to achieve success and progress in your life? This is the point of introspection. If you got stuck in any circumstances, try to overcome, try to move forward, move on, so that you can manifest the new avenues of opportunities, so that you can explore the options of success and choose one best alternatives as per your capacity interest. So the question is that there is a person, he got stuck in his own circumstances, he began to forget his own capacity and eligibility. His self-confidence decreased. He could not focus on possibilities of life. For example, when Hanuman went to hunt and search Sita on the beach of the ocean, he thought that there are possibilities of uncertainty, that whether he could be able to go to the place for searching Sita or not. Then an old man known as Jambavanta, inspires him and he obtains the success and courage to jump across the ocean to find Sita. If we will help him to recall about his eligibility as Jamavanta did, about his capacity and achievements, he will become aware about possibilities of life and he could choose best option available for him. He resumes the process of analyzing right or wrong. He becomes sincere towards his own existence and again feels the significance of his life. He or she becomes sensitive towards dreams and aspirations of one's life and become aware about their ambitions. Now he could initiate the progress in his life. One develop hope for one's life, one try to become successful in one life. The next question is how could you overcome your failure? Friends, to overcome failure in your life, you should try to control your mind and brain. You should try to identify the causes of your failure. Now you could take care of your action by taking proper action to resolve those causes of concern to you. You will try to overcome your demerits. This will help you to improve your quantity. This will help you to improve your quality. You could not alter things which had already happened in past, but you could perform your best at present to improve your future. You could be successful in your future. Only your efforts help you to improve your circumstances of life. Next question, what factors discourages you? Friends, encouragements help us to do something in our life. When we remain encouraged to achieve success in our life, we utilize our capacity, eligibility, and experiences properly to accomplish any goal. We gain power to struggle to accomplish a goal. We face challenges of our life with full dedication. However, on several occasions, people associated with us encourages us. They motivate us to perform our best in our life. They also motivate us to complete set in target. They also motivate us to complete your scheduled target on time. They also motivate us to keep trust on our eligibility and capacity to perform our best. But there are several emotional circumstances in our personal life when we will have to control our feelings and emotions ourselves. At several instances, you may find yourself alone. No one respects your feeling. No one understands your intention. We may have expectations from people, but they could not understand our emotions. In this situation, we may feel ourselves alone and discouraged. It is important for us to regulate our own thinking and feeling in different circumstances of our life to keep ourselves encouraged. If you will keep faith on God and keep working to accomplish your goal, then you could improve your capacity again and overcome circumstances of your life. Your progress towards your objectives, you help yourself. You try to achieve your goal by yourself. You evaluate your progress by yourself. You identify and overcome your limitations by yourself. You improve your eligibility and capacity and skills by yourself. If you will trust yourself to achieve success in your life, then you will help yourself as your best friend to improve your self confidence. The next question is what are the sources of happiness for you? Friends, everybody remains happy in one's life due to different reasons. People feel happiness in happiness of one's parents and family, being oneself, help people associated with one, helping others, visiting beautiful places, buying things of one's choice, eating foods of one's choice, fulfilling one's needs by money, gifting others, listening one's favorite music, watching movie, singing, playing, dancing, painting, talking with friends, family members, observing beauty of nature, working at one's interest, attaining success, celebrating festivals and devotion, and feeling that in love are the option which gives you happiness. Everybody gain happiness from different medium. Someone sacrifices one's happiness and desire for the happiness of others. They feel themselves happy by doing so. They try to gain greater success in one's life with purpose to utilize one's power and resources properly to make their life happy and help others for happiness. Try to find means of happiness in your life to gain happiness. You feel your life significant and worthy. The next question is why spirituality is important for you. As per my opinion, spirituality helps us to feel the dignity of our existence. We accept our association and relationship with God through spirituality. We understand enormous possibilities of life through spirituality. We identify ourselves as soul particle through spirituality. We sincerely observe and evaluate our thinking and feelings through spirituality. On ethical and spiritual parameters, we monitor our thinking, feeling, and behavior. We evaluate ourselves and follow our religion. Spirituality helps us to expand dimensions of thinking for our life. We feel ourselves deeply connected with God and nature. We become sensitive towards significance of life for all living of this planet Earth. We get rid of discrimination based on religion, nationality, caste, color, economic status, habitat, educational status, employment, and feeding habits. Powerful communication and pure behavior brings positivity into the life of the people associated with us. People feels happiness from our association. The next question I would like to discuss, what do you mean by love? As per my opinion, we could not define love through words. Love is the basis of relationship among all livings. Love reflects its radiance in different forms in human relationship. Love is the cause of our relationship. Love helps us to improve and understand the importance of our life. We gain love in the form of compassion, even while we are under the womb of our mother after our birth. Our parents and their affection, their care, mercy, compassion, protection, and guidance nurtures our life. Once we grow up, younger, elder, love expresses in the form of increase of power and life energy through our emerging curiosity and expectations. We obtain knowledge and guidance from elders of society in such situation. Teachers help us to learn the art to express our thinking and feeling properly. Through our care and development by our family, we learn the art of performing our duties towards our social relationship. Spending time with our friends and colleagues help us to identify existence of our own personality. We learn the art to maintain our relationship. We improve our social contact. We bring positive impact on the regulations of the society through social acceptance and respect. Once we achieve the age of adolescence, due to our physical, mental, emotional, and psychological development, we feel attraction towards opposite sex. We try to learn the similarities and differences among others. Thus, attractions develops positively in the form of respect towards others, care, support, and accompanying together during periods of pleasure and pain. Once love matures in our mind, we think about others' welfare instead of thinking about own. We care each other. We utilize our capacity, skills, and efforts to bring happiness in others' life. We behave properly with people associated with us. We think about the importance of our relationship. We feel the love of people associated with us and express our feeling properly towards them. Once you love someone as lover, then you feel that his or her life is more significant than you. You cross all boundaries and limitations to bring happiness and contentment into the life of your beloved one. When love prospers equally from both sides, you plan to lead your life partner and husband and wife. This is the foundation of family. Love connects people from soul to soul. Love is God. Once we experience love, we could transcend from the desires of our personal interests. Once we evaluate the feeling and thinking associated with love, then got opportunity to evaluate our feeling and thinking associated with love. Then we get opportunity to get reconnected with positive facet of our personality. If you will experience the divinity of love, you could control your communication and behavior. We could protect ourselves from being trapped into the net of wrong deeds. We regularly try to control our emotions, to not let others feel pain or sorrow due to our influence. Love empowers us to face all pain and sufferings. Love helps you to understand your existence in the form of soon, and you may face the same in your life. So, love help you to understand your existence in the form of your boon. It's not soon, boon. Love is a kind of boon. And you also may face the same in your life. Love help you to understand your existence in the form of soul, and you also manifest the same in your life. You always try your best to not let people being hurt. Once you feel the depth of love, then you will overcome your personal selfishness and aspirations and try to help humanity through the initiatives of public welfare. You could change the directions of your life. You accept love as the guide of your life and you adore love as much as you can. You try to fulfill all your responsibilities ideally. If you love someone, you try to sacrifice everything for once. You try your best to get united with your beloved one. You feel happiness in their happiness. Once you love evolve into the stage of holiness and divinity, then you could experience the existence of God into the personality of the person to whom you are connected with, to whom you love. If you try to fill the experience love at the level of your mind, memories, feeling, intellect, and soul, you experience the divine universal presence of love. You feel devotion, trust, and dedication, and devotion kind of evolved divine feelings. You overcome the differences among person to person, family, caste, religion, economic status, nationality, and experience love across this nature. Through spiritual practices and thinking, you could gain divine knowledge of self realization, vision, perception, intention, intuition, imagination, creativity, affirmation, and divinity through observation of your thinking and feeling and experiencing the trance of love. You try to communicate and behave accordingly to the people, place, and occasion. You gain the consciousness to effectively understand human relationship. If you will love, then you will feel that you have obtained all wealth of this world. You will try to understand love, try to experience love, and let others feel your love. The next question is, why do you want to become successful in your life? As per my opinion, the relevance of our life justify our success. We lead our life among family members, relatives, neighborhood, friends, colleagues, and strangers. Our success is our identification among them. We provide happiness to others on the basis of our achievements at mental or materialistic level. Our success gives us contentment and ability to fulfill our aspirations and dreams. Thus, it is important for us to achieve success as soon as we can. If you will perform your best at your job, business, employment, investment, game, or entertainment, you could earn to maintain proper lifestyle soon. You have all the resources available to fulfill your dreams. You will enjoy your life with full pride and honor. Your life would become significant. You earn respect in society. People get inspired with your success and try to make their life also successful. Your success reflects that how you deal with circumstances of your life and challenges to overcome on minor problems. Thus, we should always put on our efforts to become successful, to enjoy our life up to its optimum. This helps you to feel the manifestation of contentment in your life. Next question, which motivation techniques will you follow to keep yourself motivated in your life? To keep ourselves motivated, we can appreciate ourselves on minor achievements frequently. We can perform our favorable duties. We can eat and entertain properly. We could get inspiration from successful people. We could read the biography of successful people. We could get consultation from successful people of our surrounding. We can watch the videos of motivation on YouTube. You could imagine about happiness gained after accomplishments of our target. We could draft the outline of our life by studying about such people. Thus, it is important for us to keep positive attitude towards our life. We should identify the challenges of our life and try to overcome these challenges soon. You should think, and we should also think. We should always keep in our mind to perform our duties, which could help us to become successful in completion and challenges in our life. We should always remember that we have our own goals, we are trying, we will be successful, and our life would be happy. In this manner, the chapter concludes, and the next video I will share some options about spirituality. So I would like to conclude with this question here. Then the next sections will deal about the other factors later on. In this manner, the chapter concludes. There are other facets also that would come to know. So we will continue. The question shares that about your spirituality, like what are the common spiritual values in different sects and religions. Friends, there are several famous sects and religions in this world. The purpose of all these association for socialization of human are establishment of ideal association of divine connection of human with nature and God. Different customs, rituals, traditions, and culture were developed under different civilizations in different parts of the world. The purpose of all these ethical spiritual systems are socialization and classification of human society and its inheritance from generation to generation. Anthropogenic interventions, biodiversity, natural resources, and natural events had shaped the thinking process, ideology, and experiences of human at conscious and subconscious state of existence. Progressively, intellect the human develop and we accept the omnipotence of the kingdom of God. Human explore about divine theories and systems through intensive devotion and spiritual practices. There may be persistence of conflict among different religious groups and culture on the basis of rituals and spiritual practices, but almost all learned noble persons and spiritual leaders from all spiritual community from the past and present have well understood the religion and spirituality and adopted few common spiritual values. Few common spiritual values are truth, love, compassion, justice, mercy, welfare, action, devotion, morals, service, affection with nature, positive thinking, dedication, belief, faith, trust, respect, affection, commitments, integrity, non-violence, obedience of statements, acceptance, purity, brotherhood, donation, spiritual thinking, yoga, meditation, breathing exercises, patience, and peaceful coexistence. If you will follow the rites and rituals and customs with a spiritual foresight, then you will develop the qualities of divinity in your personality. You will express ideal example to the surrounding society and forthcoming generations through your life. People will get inspiration from your life and decide the direction and destiny of their life. Thus, you should try to adopt spiritual values in your life. Then the next question is, what do you think about existence of God? As per my opinion, to think about the existence of God is beyond the thinking capacity of human. If a human could establish this much benchmarks in life, it innovates and discover multiple things. Then we could correlate it with to understand the capacity of God. God prevails in every particle of this universe, both in the form and formless existence. Still, it is beyond the capacity of human to access about the vastness of this universe. We discuss about evolution of life on this planet Earth and development of the process of the biodiversity. But these learnings are not beyond the thinking capacity of the human brain. Human society is evolving since thousands of years and this will continue. Millions of human generations born on this planet and they died. It will continue in future also. Through all the known knowledge, we could not generate any new species, but due to the transformation in the nature of nature, several species have been extinct extincted and it is being replaced with new species at their own pace. God establishes the balance of nature. This universe is being governed through different natural theories and systems. As humans born, live and die after completion of their lifetime, it happens with other living species also. If we discuss about limitations of existence of human from different dimensions, we have to adore the existence of God. If you will question about existence of God, then you may have opportunities available to justify your theory. If you will try to justify your theory, then you would become aware about different dimensions of existence of God. Your intellect, conscience and subconscious feel the bliss of dignity of God. Even through all your efforts, you could not resist yourself from accepting the existence of God. Your entire existence appears as reflection of one microcosm of the universe. You feel yourself united with God. Then you will feel that several spiritual values are being inculcated into your life spontaneously. You begin new journey to prove the worthiness of your life. You gain the ultimate goal of your life. So the next question is, what are the easiest means to adore God? As per my opinion, according to my perspective, the easiest means to please God is to accept and adopt a spiritual value in our life. If you will try to adopt a spiritual value in your life, then your thinking, feeling, perception, words, and actions begin to govern on the basis of spirituality. You feel the blessings of God, your life becomes purposeful and successful. The next question is, what are the significance of spirituality in your life? Spirituality helps us to accept worthiness of our life. We accept the true perception of our existence as soon as the devotee of our life for more virtuous activities. We accept the significance of spiritual values in our life by adopting spirituality and feeling our connection with God. We may experience peace, contentment, and pleasure in our life. Spirituality helps us to feel our united connection with this universe. We leave our craving towards our affection for achievements, identify and perform our duties to feel the bliss of the peace in our life. We make our life more worthy. We can work for the welfare of the humanity. We can do more purposeful work in our life. The next question is, what are the spiritual values which are very much close to your heart? As per my opinion, love, truth, action, non-violence, compassion and mercy, sense of belongingness, service, justice and welfare are several spiritual values which you may accept as the principal spiritual values for your life. The value which we accept as sole spiritual value become more important in our life and become our pathfinder. We have to accept our spiritual values and adopt ourselves accordingly. In this manner, we can feel the importance of those values in our life. We can experience the expanded origin of those values in our life. We can see that all other spiritual values are also reflection of the different aspects of the spiritual value which we follow in our life. Thus, we have to accept the spiritual value with full devotion and experience the divinity of God in our life. The next question is, how have you learned spiritual values in your life? Friends, spiritual values are nature of our soul. We experience different kind of human emotions since our childhood to different kind of relationship. First of all, we feel about compassion. Further, we feel about affection, appreciation, support, guidance, preaching, lessons, motivations, encouragement, direction, pleasure, happiness, satisfaction, accomplishments of desired goal, freedom, discipline, action, favor, courage, dedication, compassion, mercy, forgiveness, power, belief, truth, commitment, love, loyalty, tolerance, patience, endeavor, labor, blessings, conservation, Liberty, non-violence, unity, brotherhood, devotion, and character are major source of learning of spiritual values. Through regular practice, happiness become integral component of our nature. Our feelings and behavior begin to govern of these feelings. We accept this feeling in our life. We adopt it in our behavior and act accordingly. We achieve success and achievements in our life. Next question is, which is spiritual value you have experienced with in your life so far? Like, which of the spiritual values you experience with your life so far? If you will take initiatives with consciousness and during your life, your ideology, experiences, and self study, then you could develop correct attitude towards different challenges and circumstances of your life. You experience different feeling of your life. You understand the benefit of adopting spiritual values in your life. Your every step help you to understand the significance of your life. You try to make your life more productive and worthy, taking steps by evaluating thoughts and feelings emerging in your mind on the basis of the parameter of virtue and sin. You begin your journey with experimenting spiritual values in your life. You will neutrally evaluate statements and behavior of people associated with you and skillfully bear your responsibilities towards your relationship and social obligations. You keep progressing towards achievements of noble goal without being distracted from minor troubles. You improve your commitment and progress at multiple aspects of your physical, mental, emotional, psychological, intellectual, economic, social, and spiritual dimensions, both internally and externally. The dimensions of your personality and existence expands. Next question, what do you think about death? As per my understanding, I am sharing my perspective, my answer with you. If the question is, what do you think about death? As per my understanding, death is the last stoppage of this life. Whatever we learn, perform, or achieve in our life, everything would be abandoned at our death. We come in this world with empty hand and will die with empty hand. This body disappear after our death. We abandon all our art and skill, capacity, achievements, and relationship. This world leaves us and we leave this world after our death. Thus, till we are alive, we are connected with this world. Everybody will die one or another day. Our words and memories remains with people after their death. People remembers good or bad experiences and moments spent with you. If we utilize our time properly and set milestones in our life, then there are possibilities that few people could get achievement in their life after learning from your teaching or life journey. Once we accept the truth of death in our life, we become more sensitive, sincere, and conscious towards our life. We understand the significance of our life as well as that of the life of the people associated with us. We try our level best to avail peace and prosperity to the people associated with us. We have learned from history that if our life would be purposeful and successful, then people would remember us even after our death. Next question, how you are planning to lead your life from today onwards till your death? Friends, still we are alive, we are trying to make our life successful, isn't it? You are learning this book, you are listening this book under this process, and I am blessed to contribute for the same, which try to generate new opportunities and new achievements in our life, isn't it? You try your best to gain support from multiple people from your livelihood and improve lifestyle from your surrounding, isn't it? You keep optimistic approach towards your life. You feel yourself more empowered after recovering from your challenges and troubles of your past, isn't it? You try to utilize your time, eligibility, resources, and labor effectively to improve the circumstances of your life. You should keep positive approach towards life. This empowers you to deal with tough physical, mental, emotional, psychological, economic, and social challenges effectively. Your efforts to overcome failure and hard circumstances improve your personality. Your commitment to decide your target and accomplish your target avails you opportunity to improve your capacity. You utilize your energy for more useful and purposeful work in your life. When death is supposed to appear, it will. You could not spoil your life worthlessly for waiting for your death. Isn't it? Death is the full stop of this life. Thus, we have to accept the truth of our death and try our best to manifest all possibilities of our life. Death is certain and unavoidable. Thus, we should not worry about the life period of our life and enjoy our life at present. After death, our body, our eligibility, our achievements, our academic qualifications, our imaginations, our aspirations, our dreams, our hope, commitment, power, confessions, memories, respect, humiliation, benefits, losses, winnings, losses, relatives, others, our wealth and relationship, everything will remain here itself. With our death, all duties and responsibilities are considered to be fulfilled. There remains no significance of our personal aspirations, love, hatred, friendship, enmity, capacity, or limitations. Thus, we must respect the dignity of death. We must try to recognize the essence of our life. Life is a gift, a boon given to us by God. We must respect God for this life. We have to perform our duties with observatory role towards our life, accepting the uncertainty of our death. If we will remember about it, we could take correct, truth, and just full decision in our life. Even before us, billions and billions of people born in this world, they lived and died. Even with us, billions and billions of livings are living their life on this planet. The living their life by facing challenges according to their age, habitat, nationality, religion, caste, economic status, social status, academic status, family status, physical health, mental health, emotional circumstances, psychological challenges, anthropogenic disasters, and natural disasters. Several are living alone and several are living with their family. People are living their life by facing sorrow, lack of resources, ignorance, inability, weakness, cheat, dissatisfaction, loss, injustice, exploitation, avoidance, abandonment, disrespect, ignorance, bondage, crime, violence, and difficulties like war in their personal and professional life. Few people born and abandoned to live their life as orphan also struggle with challenges of their life and try to prove worthiness of their life. If you are blessed to born in rich and prosperous family, then you should enjoy its happiness. How could you bear the challenges appearing in your life? Will you? You should respond yes. How could you ignore the contributions of several people in your life due to the ignorance of only one people? Is it right? No. Don't you think so? Won't we receive support from the people associated with us? Aren't we? Isn't it a fact? How could you escape from your duties and responsibilities? Do you have any answer to this question? Don't you think so? Aren't there possibilities of bringing positive changes into the life of the people in your family, relatives, village, society, nations, or to the global human society? Isn't it? Aren't they? Ask this question by yourself. How could you avoid the possibilities of your life? You should accept the opportunities and possibilities of success given to you by the grace of God through the peoples of your surrounding to prosper your life. Your approach towards your life depends upon your thinking and feeling. Once we surrender ourselves into the lap of nature by considering our soul as a small baby and adopt spiritual values, then the nature heals us from all kind of physical, mental, emotional and spiritual dimensions. We become well again. You could also feel that your feelings transform after attending the orgasmic extreme level, isn't it? You may experience the perception of extreme possibilities of positivity and negativity of your existence, isn't it? If you will take asylum of religion, spirituality, devotion, and accept yourself as a soul, and accept the theory of action and its result, influences of past life on your life, then you could control the motivators, factors, inspiring emotional and logical catalysts to protect yourself from falling into the trap of negativity. You should try to learn this thing sincerely. Now, you surrender your emotional extreme impulses of your conscious and subconscious mind to Honorable God. This help you to revive your life again. If you will try to maintain positive approach towards your life, then you could think about possibilities of your life. You take appropriate initiatives to gain peace, prosperity, contentment, joy, happiness, energy, and celebration in your life. Your life becomes successful. You could conceive few good deeds for an instance and perform mental acting about perceived thoughts and behaviors associated with that. Failing to evaluate the possibilities and possible facet of impact of those feelings in your life. If you practice this carefully, then you could develop your mental capacity. You could improve your productivity. You could lead more peaceful, balanced, and organized life. Once you will evaluate your dimensions of personality through mental images for both positive and negative dimensions, then you could determine the forthcoming appearances and actions of your life. You could make mental image of your character. I would suggest you to watch a movie Sherlock Holmes series that will give you some insight about Mind Palace. You decide your own role. You train yourself for forthcoming role by yourself. You work hard to adopt yourself as per the conceived role for delegation of your duty. You balance your internal emotional energy for emotional analysis. During this process, you witness the functionality of your subconscious mind. You could reveal the merits and demerits hidden in your subconscious mind and this mental state of peace. You could clean the emotions and feelings of your mind through spiritual knowledge and thinking. You could take appropriate decision during pure state of mind. At this stage, through spiritual foresight, you could conceive intention for the welfare of humanity and different forms of life on this planet Earth should be conserved, would be your opinion. Now you try to plot the lifeline and journey of your forthcoming life days. Now you try your best to control your thinking and feeling. Now, through extreme care and concern, you initiate your action at mental, verbal, and action level to accomplish your goal. You involve your life energy for establishment of goodness around. You try your best to balance your physical, verbal, mental, social, intellectual, economic, psychological and spiritual thinking in action. You feel yourself motivated for contributing for establishment of religion inclined towards welfare of the humanity through optimum utilization of your capacity. You begin your journey to transform yourself before contributing to transform the society. You accept the importance of life and spiritual values in your life. Perform your duties with observatory role, humanity, mercy, blessings, sympathy, empathy, and justice of God. In this manner, you accept the importance of your present and present onwards your life period till your death, till my death, till our death, to plan about our forthcoming life stage. We must plan to live our life purposefully, to feel the radiance of grace of God in our life. Further, we live our life accordingly. You should take steps to rejuvenate your personality once again. You try to make your life successful again. You will feel the blessings of a divine and successful life. Are you ready to awake from the deep sleep of your subconscious mind? You should respond yes. Are you ready to accept yourself as a soul? You should respond yes. Are you ready to witness the possibilities of infinite possibilities of your life? You should respond yes. Are you ready to achieve success in your life? Certainly yes, would be your response. Are you ready to overcome from misery? Absolutely, you would be. Are you ready to play your role? Certainly you would. Are you ready to fight against the war of humanity, against sins and injustice, through your voice, through your expression for supporting the justful? Are you conscious to achieve ultimate goal of your life? Are you ready to witness the power of your soul? Are you ready to experience the divinity of your soul? Certainly yes. So let's decide once again to transform our own personality. Let's decide the goal of your personal development. Let's evaluate your personality. Try to become aware about your soul form. Try to become sensitive towards divinity of your soul. Try to learn about features of soul and spiritual powers. You should try to learn skills to utilize your spiritual power. Now, you have to overcome from the boundaries of your positive attitudes and negative attitudes. Now you should develop a spiritual attitude. Try to make your life successful. Identify yourself. Emerge yourself. Try to experience the dignity of the ashram which you are living, either brahmacharya, grihastha, vanaprastha, or sannyasa. Your soul incarnated in this body for the sake of the work of God. You should thank God for the features of your body. You perform your duties for regulations of this universe. You try to improve the life of the people around you. You evaluate the thinking and feelings emerging in your mind on the parameters of virtue and sin. You evaluate your words on the parameters of virtue and sin. You try to adopt virtue and perform your duties. Your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions are important aspects of your personality. You should commit now onwards for your sustainable personality development. So on, you could accept yourself as a soul. You could fulfill your responsibilities towards your life. You could write the journey of success of your life. You could live this world with full peace, contentment, and satisfaction with your meditative mental state towards God. Friends, this was the first section of the book. In the second part, there is a note that try to solve these questions of next section by yourself. This will help you to improve your confidence. In this process, you could become familiar with different dimensions of your personality with love. Like this is a brain map software. There is a certain sets of questions. I am going to share it with you. If you will write and share these questions, this will help you to improve your personality. Group A is target test. Number 1, do I have a dream? Number 2, do I have a target? Number 3, do I have a goal to achieve in our life? In my life, do I know my motive of life? Do I have any purpose of my target? Do I have any principle of life? Do I have pride on my target? Do I have patience to reach my goal? Do I have satisfactory preparation to achieve my goal? Am I satisfied with my preparation to achieve my goal? Is my target to be achieved need to pass from a painful way? Is my everyday helping me to move one step towards my target? Do I have any action plan to achieve my goal? Do I have any plan after the achievement? Do I spend my time, energy, and money at a regular basis to achieve my goal? Do I think about my day activities before I sleep? Do I have any short target to be achieved in 3 months? Do I have any action plan to achieve my short term goal? Are my ambitions being fruitful for society? Am I ready to sacrifice to achieve my target? What and why? Do I have firm determination to achieve my target? Write these questions and answer these questions one by one. Next question is question 22. Have I selected correct way to achieve my goal? Do I have concentration power? If I ever be failing to achieve my target, is there any alternative way to survive? Will I face tragedy smoothly? Do I input my best effort to get success? Do I think more and do less? Do I work more and think less? Do I have a habit to blame suddenly? Do I help someone in such a way that I harm myself? Do I think about my all problems at a time? Do I stop to work in bad mood? Do I learn from my faults? Do I think that excess brain drill will solve my problem? Do I attach with my target emotionally? Do I have a successful role model of my concern? Do I compare myself with intellectuals? Do I repeat fault again and again? Do I maintain secrecy on some aspects? Do I feel hesitation to help or helped by anyone? Do I advertise my problem and difficulties? Do I want to accept wanted change in my lifestyle? Do my family members and my friends know about my target? You can elaborate with why and how. All these questions to write your own book. Do I delay any important work on tomorrow? Do I advise someone without asking for help? Do I know about my potentials? Do I know about my limitations? Do I know about my demerits? Have I ever struggled to achieve my target? Do I want to explore my potential? Then group B is mental ability test. The question is, do I know my mental ability? What are your mental ability? You can write about that. Have I ever won any competition with first prize? Could I explain about my achievements till date? Do I know the qualities of the successful person? Could I explain the power and the abilities to be succeed? Do I feel the blessings? Do I have any well-wisher? Do I know about killer instinct? Killer instinct means intense desire to fulfill your own aspiration. Killer instincts means extreme craving. As you are feeling thirsty, you need water. Do I think that all want to exploit me? Do I think that all are my well-wisher? Do I have power of imagination? Could I explain about my feeling of love? Do I follow a timetable? Is there any difference between my thought and action? Do I think to overcome on my all problems simultaneously? Do I fulfill my commitments? Will I explain the quality of a good friend if I ever asked to me? Have I ever searched for a cooperator? Would I like to accept a new fashion? Do I have idea about the problems associated with my profession? Have I ever tried to evaluate my personality? Could I overcome circumstances that affecting my performance? Could I fight with the thoughts determining my future? Do I like to find fault in anyone? Am I self-disciplined? Have I faith in God? Do I love someone? Do I have a personal counselor? Am I able to explain my feeling exactly? Would I like to follow moral values in my life? Do I have some responsibilities towards my family? Do I try to keep silence? Do I know the meaning of humanity? Explain it. Do I believe in incidents? Do I speak less slowly, sweetly, and to the point? Do I feel myself insecure? Do I become aggressive to satisfy my desire? Do I react quickly? Do I blame on luck for any difficulties? Do I consider that my thoughts, words, and work is the base of my future? Do I feel that God is always with me? Do I feel that whatever I get is free? Do I think that some small works are also important? Do I approach to give more than I get? Do I expect something from someone for the help given by me? Do I fear to die? I do fear to die. Am I crazy to know about my future? Do I think that I am an important part of this world? Absolutely yes. You are. Do I feel myself alone and bored? Do I feel comfort to make my decision? The next group C refers about personal attitude test. The question, am I happy? Who else could better explain this question rather than you? Are you happy? You are asking this question to yourself. That's why I have written it in this form that am I happy? Am I honest? Am I intelligent? Am I genius? Am I an actor, actress? Am I a player? Am I a student? Am I a topper? Am I a chaser? Am I a leader? Am I a social server? Do I know about myself? Am I a singer? Am I a driver? Am I a boxer? Am I a teacher? Am I a lover? Am I a smooth writer? Means a good writer. Keep writing. You write your own books. I would motivate you to write your own books. Am I a farmer? Am I a businessman? Am I a serviceman? Am I an agent? Am I a servant? Am I a responsible citizen? Group D family background test. There are some questions like do I love my family members? Do I respect my elders? Do I love my youngers? Do I involve in important decision of my family? Do I discuss with my family members before taking any decision? Do I have some responsibilities towards my family? Am I happy with my family environment? Do my elders love me? Does my youngers respect me? Does my guardian talk to me daily? Is my guardian satisfied with my progress? Does my family have any expectation from me? Do my family members talk about my friends? Is there any ideal members from my family? Do my family members take dinner together? Is there any addict to drug in my family or your family? You ask this question to yourself. Is there any old aged member of my family? Does my family have a discussion on national and international issue? Do my family members interact with each other? Are my all family members healthy? Are your all family members mentally sound? In my family, having a prestige in society? Does my family's eligible member give their vote? Do my family members celebrate the memorable day of my family? Group E is about friends review test. The question is, do I have a best friend? Explain who and why. Have I ever checked about my friendship? How? Do my friends force me to play? Do my friends motivate me to read? Does my best friend know about my ambition? Do I know about the ambition of my best friend? Do my friends force me to take drug, alcohol, cigarette or shaving? Am I attached with my best friend family? Do I know about the hobbies of my best friend? Do we share all matters together? Do we respect our feeling? Do we fulfill our commitment together? Do I object my best friend on fault? Does my best friend object me on the fault? Is there any purpose of our friendship? Does my best friend congratulate me on happiest moment? Do I wish my best friend on special occasion? Do my friends inspire me to achieve my goal? Do I motivate my friends to achieve his or her goal? Could I explain the parameter of the true friendship? Do I enjoy my friendship? Could I explain the importance of true friendship in life? Do I think that I am lucky to have a best friend? Do we solve our misunderstanding together? Do I love myself? Your contributions, you can print and distribute this document with your students. You can share it on WhatsApp. My commitment, I will be happy to support participants to discuss their answers during interactive sessions at your esteemed educational organizations. You can watch my online videos. With regards, Chandan Kumar Mishra, myself. You can connect me at 8860827901, myvidya@outlook.com. There are some testimonials and profile of the authors to whom they have shared, like I have commenced a lot of seminars, workshops. There are a few of the testimonials. It was decades ago, in 2010. You can go through these things. I am just scrolling it. I appreciate for your success. It is about self-assessment. लाइक जिस तरह से बच्चों के ऊपर पढ़ाई कैरियर का प्रेशर है, उसमें सबसे ज़रूरी है खुद का असेसमेंट. एक तरफ स्कूल की पढ़ाई है, टीचर का प्रेशर है, दूसरी ओर गार्जियन की उम्मीदों पर खरे उतरने का दबाव है. इन चीज़ों को अगर मैनेज कर चलना है तो सेल्फ असेसमेंट करें, क्योंकि सेल्फ असेसमेंट से आपको सही गलत और अच्छे बुरे का पता चलेगा. उस वक्त हमने कार्यक्रम आयोजित की थी. आई हैव ऑर्गेनाइज ए नंबर ऑफ वर्कशॉप्स थ्रू शिक्षा वर्कशॉप सीरीज. हेरिटेज इंडिया स्कूल में आयोजित इस प्रोग्राम में 80 स्टूडेंट्स और 20 टीचर ने भाग लिया. वर्कशॉप में सेल्फ स्टडी स्किल, एरेडिकेशन ऑफ चाइल्ड लेबर, टीन एजर साइकोलॉजी डेवलपमेंट आदि के बारे में चर्चा की गई. इस मौके पर टीचर थी डॉक्टर ममता तिवारी. इन्होंने कहा था कि बच्चों पर पढ़ाई का दबाव लगातार बढ़ता जा रहा है, इससे कहीं न कहीं उनका बचपन खो रहा है. वहीं टीचर रुबिन ने बताया कि छोटी उम्र के बच्चों को गार्जियन को खुद पढ़ाना चाहिए. टीचर पर बच्चे अधिक निर्भर हो जाते हैं, जिससे उनमें कॉन्फिडेंस की कमी होने की संभावना बन जाती है. दूसरी ओर शिक्षा फाउंडेशन एंड चेयरमैन सी.के. मिश्रा मेरे बारे में मैडम ने लिखा था. न्यूज़ रिपोर्टर का मैं धन्यवाद करता हूँ ने कि इस तरह के प्रोग्राम से स्टूडेंट्स और टीचर्स के बीच में गैप खत्म होता है. इसमें स्टूडेंट्स में मेमोरी, अलर्टनेस, राइटिंग स्पीड में इम्प्रूवमेंट आएगा. और इस मौके पर टीचर और सारे मैडम थे, लीला, मंजुला, विद्या, अनीता के साथ एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर सीमा शर्मा ने भी अपने विचार व्यक्त किए। आई नेक्स्ट एक न्यूज है जो पटना में आता था, उन्होंने सपोर्ट किया था। फिर बिलासपुर छत्तीसगढ़ चले गए। 5 अप्रैल 2010 का है, हरिभूमि। वहाँ पे इन लोगों ने भी काफ़ी सपोर्ट किया, इनको भी धन्यवाद करते हैं। तालमेल से करें काम एक हमारी खबर थी, पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट पर हरिभूमि की कार्यशाला थी। इसमें सारे डिस्टिंग्विश लोग बैठे थे, इन लोगों के सामने अपने विचार को व्यक्त करने का मौका मिला था। इनके लिए सहयोगियों का मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ। पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट पर जानकारी देते सीके मिश्रा। ये हमारी उस वक्त की काम करने की एक शुरुआत है जब हमने काम स्टार्ट किया था। न्यूज़ के बारे में आपके साथ साझा करना चाहूँगा, जैसे कि हमने जो विचार लिखी थी और जो उनको अच्छा लगा था। तारिणी शुक्ला नाम है मैडम का, धन्यवाद करते हैं। एक कर्मी को भगवान शंकर के परिवार के समान ही रहना और काम करना चाहिए। भगवान शंकर के परिवार में सभी की सवारी अलग अलग है, जिनमें मांसाहारी एवं शाकाहारी दोनों तरह के जानवर हैं, लेकिन वे दूसरे पर हमला नहीं करते। ऐसे ही कार्यालय में भी काम करते समय लोगों को एक दूसरे के साथ तारतम्य बिठाकर काम करना चाहिए। ये बातें रविवार को हरिभूमि द्वारा प्रेस क्लब में आयोजित पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट कार्यशाला में ट्रेनर सीके मिश्रा ने कही। इन्होंने मुझे इसके लिए धन्यवाद दिया, मैं इसके लिए बहुत ही अच्छा आभार व्यक्त करूंगा। कार्यशाला में हमने चर्चा किया था कि ऑफिस में कैसे काम करें कि आपका अधिकारी खुश हो जाए, बाहर ग्राहकों के सामने आपका परफॉर्मेंस कैसा हो कि सामने वाला आपसे प्रभावित हो जाए, ऑफिस में आप अपने कार्यों और सहकर्मियों से तालमेल बिठाकर किस तरह चलें। कार्यशाला में हमने बताया था कि कार्यालय एवं घरेलू कार्यों के संयम से कैसे किया जा सकता है, ऑफिशियल तनाव से कैसे बचा जा सकता है, अपनी कार्यशैली को कार्यालयी कर्मियों के सहयोग से किस ढंग से कर सकते हैं, ऐसे जैसे गुरु सिखाए। हमने कहा कि आप किस तरह से अपने बॉस के आदेशों का पालन एवं पूर्ण रूप से निर्वहन कर सकते हैं। इस अवसर पर हरिभूमि के एजीएम प्रियंक सिंह परिहार ने कहा था कि इस तरह के कार्यक्रम से ऑफिस स्टाफ का मनोबल बढ़ता है, स्टाफ के लोगों के कार्यों में बदलाव एवं उसे बेहतर ढंग से करने का अवसर मिलता है। और उन्होंने कहा कि इस तरह के कार्यशाला का आयोजन हरिभूमि की ओर से आगे भी होते रहेंगे। कार्यशाला में आप लोग शामिल थे, हरिभूमि के महाप्रबंधक अंचित माहेश्वरी जी, एजीएम प्रियंक सिंह परिहार जी, विज्ञापन मैनेजर रामेश्वर सोनी, कार्यालय स्टाफ थे जिसमें अरुण जोशी जी, नवीन त्रिहान, राजेश सानन, भुवन देवांगन, हेमंत सोनी मौजूद थे, ऐसा नाम उन्होंने लिखा। कार्यक्रम का संचालन इवेंट मैनेजर संजय शर्मा एवं आभार प्रदर्शन रामेश्वर सोनी ने किया था। मैं इन लोगों के साथ बिताए इस प्रशिक्षण के सत्रों को याद करके धन्यवाद ज्ञापन करता हूँ। मुझे अच्छा लगा था वहाँ पे काम करते हुए इन लोगों के साथ इस चर्चा में। फिर बिलासपुर छत्तीसगढ़ में ही एक्टिविटी होती थी, 11 मार्च 2010 का है। बच्चों ने सीखे व्यक्तित्व के गुर। हरिभूमि की न्यूज़ है, ये बच्चों को मैं सिखा रहा हूँ कुछ चीज़। जैसे राजेंद्र नगर स्थित हाई स्कूल में बुधवार को शिक्षा प्रशिक्षण कार्यशाला आयोजित की गई। इसमें पटना से आए सीके मिश्रा ने बच्चों को व्यक्तित्व विकास के संदर्भ में जानकारी दी। हमने कार्यशाला में बताया कि सफलता प्राप्त करने के लिए काफ़ी मेहनत की आवश्यकता होती है। एकाग्रता के साथ कम स्पीड में पढ़कर अधिक याद कर सकते हैं। अपनी आवाज़ को सुनने का भी प्रयास करें, यानी जो सीखा है उसे अपनाने का संकल्प लें। हमने कहा था कि कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती है, होती भी है, लेकिन फिर हम ध्यान देते हैं कि भाई कोशिश की है, फिर आगे करेंगे। कमज़ोर विषय पर ज़्यादा ध्यान दें, सफलता निश्चित है। जिस तरह माचिस के तीले से रोशनी मिलती है, उसी तरह दिमाग में नॉलेज होता है। इस दिमाग से अच्छी सोच के साथ काम कर अपने जीवन में रोशनी लाई जा सकती है। हमेशा दूसरे के अच्छे होने की बात सोचें। जाने अनजाने में गलती करने वालों को माफ़ कर दें, इससे ऊर्जा आएगी और पढ़ाई में मन लगने लगेगा। पहले से अच्छा याद होगा। सोने से पहले दिन भर के काम के बारे में सोचें, इससे रोज़ की बात दिमाग में स्टोर हो जाएगा। नींद खुलने पर पुनः सोचें कि हमने कल क्या किया था। इस तरह दिमाग का 15 मिनट सही सदुपयोग करें, ऐसा करने से सही फ़ायदा मिलता है। हमने ऐसी अपील की थी कि आप पर्यावरण को प्रदूषित होने से बचाने विद्यार्थियों को पौधा लगाने को भी प्रेरित किया था। इस पर हर साल पौधा लगाने का बच्चों ने संकल्प लिया था। मैं इसके लिए उनका आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। इस अवसर पर वहाँ के प्रभारी प्राचार्या थीं श्रीमती के मंडल, व्याख्याता विनोद कुमार शुक्ला सहित छात्र छात्राएं बड़ी संख्या में उपस्थित थे। ये वहाँ की एक बात रही। फिर 25 फरवरी 2010 की है, वहाँ पे कार्यक्रम एक और हुआ था, क्षमता विकसित करने का प्रयास जरूरी है। ये बात हमने कही थी। जैसे अंधेरे को 1000 बार कोसने से अच्छा है चिराग जला दिया जाए। इसका मतलब क्या है? रात हो गया है, रात में अब दिया जलाते हैं। इंसान के पास यदि दिमाग है तो वह क्या नहीं कर सकता है। सभी लोगों के दिमाग में क्षमताएं होती हैं, उसे विकसित करने का प्रयास की आवश्यकता है। ये बातें सरकंडा स्थित ड्रीमलैंड हायर सेकेंडरी स्कूल में आयोजित शिक्षा प्रशिक्षण कार्यशाला में पटना से गया था, पटना बिहार से आए बायोटेक्नोलॉजिस्ट सी के मिश्रा ने कही। हमने कहा था कि हमारे वतन के सिपाही देश की रक्षा के लिए मौत से भी लड़ जाते हैं। तो जनता और विद्यालय के छात्र सक्रिय रूप से पौधारोपण, पर्यावरण संरक्षण, भ्रष्टाचार नियंत्रण, शिक्षा व रोजगार के क्षेत्र में अपने श्रम, सहयोग, ज्ञान व धन का अंशदान देकर देश को विकसित राष्ट्र में परिवर्तित होने में सक्रिय भूमिका अवश्य निभा सकते हैं। पत्रकार का मैं धन्यवाद ज्ञापन करूंगा, आपने बहुत अच्छा लिखा। उन्होंने सेल्फ असेसमेंट की सहायता से छात्रों को अपनी क्षमता को पहचानने एवं किसी अच्छे व्यक्तियों की पहचान के तरीकों को बताया एवं हेलो एग्जाम की सहायता से बच्चों को अपने लक्ष्य का निर्धारण, परीक्षा के प्रति सकारात्मक नजरिया रखते हुए टॉपर्स बनने हेतु आवश्यक 20 दिवसीय प्रशिक्षण दिया। वहीं पे एक ड्रीमलैंड हायर सेकेंडरी स्कूल था, इंदिरा विहार, अरविंद नगर, बिलासपुर, छत्तीसगढ़ में। ये यहाँ पे कार्यक्रम हुई थी, वहाँ पे भी मैडम का काफ़ी सहयोग था। इन्होंने जो बोला कि वी आर हाईली इम्प्रेस्ड बाय योर मल्टी टैलेंटेड पर्सनालिटी, योर एफर्ट्स फॉर द ऑल राउंड डेवलपमेंट ऑफ टीनेजर्स इज क्वाइट कंसिडरेबल. We are thankful for guidance and tip you gave us to our students. We hope it will be helpful to our students for memory management, stress management, communication skills, confidence development, and overall personality development. We wish you all the best for your future projects. Thank you. आपका भी मैं धन्यवाद ज्ञापन करता हूँ। आई एक्सप्रेस माई कॉर्डियल थैंक्स टू मैडम फॉर दैट अप्रिसिएशन से शेयर विथ मी एंड द जर्नी कंटिन्यूड। फिर वहीं पे जिला शिक्षा अधिकारी बिलासपुर छत्तीसगढ़ जी का भी मैं धन्यवाद ज्ञापन करूंगा, जो उस वक्त वहाँ काम कर रहे थे, श्री BL कोरे जी, जिला शिक्षा अधिकारी जिला बिलासपुर छत्तीसगढ़ का। आपने जो प्रमाण पत्र एक दिया था इसके लिए धन्यवाद। कि श्री सी मिश्रा पटना बिहार द्वारा बिलासपुर के 23 शासकीय गैर शासकीय विद्यालयों के 6000 विद्यार्थियों के लिए 1 दिवसीय प्रशिक्षण कार्यशाला शिक्षा का आयोजन किया गया था। हमने विद्यार्थियों को व्यक्तित्व विकास, याददाश्त बढ़ाने की कला, समय प्रबंधन, लक्ष्य निर्धारण करने की कला और ग्लोबल वार्मिंग के नियंत्रण में वृक्षारोपण अभियान की भूमिका विषयों पर प्रशिक्षण प्रदान किया। विद्यालयों के प्राचार्यों ने हमारे प्रयास को सराहनीय बताया और कहा कि भविष्य में इस तरह के कार्यशाला का आयोजन होते रहना चाहिए। इनका यह प्रयास सराहनीय है। इस तरह के प्रशिक्षण से विद्यार्थियों को अच्छा प्रदर्शन करने की प्रेरणा मिलती है। मैं इनके उज्जवल भविष्य की कामना करता हूँ। ये जिला शिक्षा अधिकारी की तरफ से लेटर मिला, इनको धन्यवाद है। अब ये प्रशिक्षण आप लोग सब चाहें जहां आयोजित कर सकते हैं। फिर बिलासपुर में 30 जनवरी 2010 का था एक्टिविटी थी, जिसमें इन सारे बालिकाओं के लिए वहां कार्यक्रम हुआ था। सब लोग सफल बन गए होंगे, सब आगे आगे अपने अपने पद पे अपने हासिल हुए होंगे। 14 साल हो गए, 14 साल में लोगों ने काफ़ी सफलता हासिल की होगी। सबको शुभकामना है। एक दिन का कार्यक्रम था। मेहनत की डालें आदत, ब्रजेश स्कूल में पर्यावरण व मेमोरी डेवलपमेंट प्रशिक्षण कार्यशाला थी। ये इसमें हुआ था। इसमें भी बहुत सारे बात लोगों से बताया था कि कैसे आप पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट कर सकते हैं, मेमोरी डेवलपमेंट होता है, कैसे आपका पर्यावरण को प्रदूषण से कैसे बचा सकते हैं, शिक्षकों को आदर करें, किसी का हक नहीं छीनें, कठिन परिश्रम करने की आदत डालें, क्षमता के अनुसार वृक्ष लगाने का प्रयास करें, निस्वार्थ भाव से दोस्ती निभाएं। इनसे आने वाली पीढ़ी को नाज होगा। छात्राओं को प्रोत्साहित करते हुए कहा कि अच्छी बात ग्रहण कर बुरी बात को छोड़ दें। अच्छी बात को दिमाग में रख ग्रुप डिस्कशन करें, इसका बहुत लाभ मिलता है। खास टॉपिक पर बात करने से नॉलेज बढ़ता है और किसी प्रतियोगी परीक्षा दिलाने के पूर्व एक दूसरे से अपने अनुभव व अध्ययन का शेयर करने से सफलता मिलती है। जब जिज्ञासा हो तो टीचर से सवाल करें, इससे बच्चों को लाभ मिलता है। अधिक शब्दकोश याद करें, इससे आत्मविश्वास बढ़ता है, अपने को प्रूफ करने में सहायता मिलती है। मानवता के नाते गरीबों की मदद व अनपढ़ को पढ़ाएं। स्मार्टनेस बढ़ाने बातचीत करने का तरीका मेंटेन करें। सही वर्ड का उपयोग करें। पढ़ाई के समय अटेंशन मुद्रा में बैठें, इससे स्मार्टनेस इंप्रूव होती हैं। ज़िंदगी में लक्ष्य बना के चलें। पौधा लगाने से होने वाले फ़ायदों से मित्रों को अवगत कराएं, तो अगला भी पौधा लगाने में रुचि दिखाएगा। अधिक पेड़ लगाने से पर्यावरण प्रदूषण होने से बचेगा, और सारे लोग थे। तो ये सारी बात है। इससे लोगों का अपना चीज़ चला, कई जगह आयोजित हुई थी। यहाँ कुछ संस्थानों के नाम हैं। आप लोग भी जो अभी इस प्रशिक्षण कार्यशाला को हमारे चैनल पर देख रहे हैं, चाहे तो इनके माध्यम से अपने आसपास के स्कूल कॉलेज के बच्चों को बता सकते हैं, खुद भी सीख करके आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। लाइक कोई इंश्योरेंस कंपनी में काम कर रहे हैं, उनको भी मदद करेगा। सारे मोटिवेशंस को लेकर के आप अपना काम कीजिए। आपको इसके लिए शुभकामना है, जैसे बजाज एलियांज की तरफ से हुआ। तो मिस्टर सी के मिश्रा इन्होंने दिया स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट को लेकर के। इन्होंने कहा कि अच्छा कार्यक्रम है, इससे बेनिफिट मिलती है। आप इस लेटर को पढ़ सकते हैं, देख सकते हैं। आप भी जहाँ कार्यक्रम आयोजित करते हैं वहाँ से इन सारे तरीके की चीज़ों को लेटर ले सकते हैं। फिर अविवा हो गया, यहाँ भी शिक्षा प्रशिक्षण हुआ था इनकी तरफ से। ये सारी चीज़ है। एक दिन का इनसे जाके बात की थी, इन लोगों से चर्चा की थी। पहले विजिट कीजिए, आप जहाँ पे हैं वहाँ विजिट कीजिए लोगों से मिलके, उसके बाद उसका समाधान निकल करके आता है। ये 24 अप्रैल 2010 को यहाँ पे हुआ था। ये विद्यार्थी देश के कर्णधार हैं एक विषय पे बात हुई थी जिसमें कि न्यूज आया था। सरकंडा आदर्श कंप्यूटर ऑफ आईटी एंड मैनेजमेंट में पायलट प्रोजेक्ट के रूप में 20 दिवसीय विशेष प्रशिक्षण कार्यशाला आयोजित की गई। पटना से युवा प्रतिनिधि के रूप में आए श्री के मिश्रा ने विद्यार्थियों को व्यक्तित्व विकास एवं पर्यावरण संरक्षण के बारे में विस्तृत रूप से बताया। उन्होंने कहा कि जब जंग अपने परिवार वालों से हो तब शक्ति नहीं बल्कि बुद्धि का उपयोग करना चाहिए। आज देश आतंकवाद, नक्सलवाद, गरीबी, अशिक्षा, असमानता एवं बेरोजगारी की समस्या से पीड़ित है। राष्ट्रवाद, पर्यावरण संरक्षण, ग्लोबल वार्मिंग नियंत्रण में जनता की प्रत्यक्ष भागीदारी ठीक उसी तरह अपरिहार्य है जैसे आज़ादी प्राप्ति हेतु महात्मा गांधी ने जन संगठन तैयार किया था। गरीब व्यक्ति बलिदान दे त्याग कर सकते हैं, समर्पण के साथ देश के विकास हेतु अपने श्रम का योगदान भी दे सकते हैं। उन्होंने कहा कि आज अधिकांश व्यक्ति किसी न किसी कारण से तनावग्रस्त है, जिसका दुष्प्रभाव उनके सामाजिक जीवन पर पड़ता है। तनाव से मुक्त रहने की कला का सभी को ट्रेनिंग देनी चाहिए। हमारे विद्यार्थी देश के कर्णधार हैं, देश के नेता हैं। हमें आसपास के माहौल के प्रति सजग रहना चाहिए एवं व्यक्तिगत स्तर पर समाज सुधार का काम करते रहना चाहिए। समाज के अन्य शिक्षित युवकों को भी 21वीं सदी की क्रांति में सक्रिय भूमिका निभानी होगी ताकि विचार संप्रेषण से समाज का सर्वांगीण विकास किया जा सके। इस अवसर पर संस्था के डायरेक्टर श्री साहू विशेष रूप से उपस्थित थे। हमने वहां नगर निगम सहित कई निजी संस्थानों में कार्यशाला आयोजित की थी और बच्चों ने जागरूकता का संकल्प लिया था। इसमें आप लोगों ने मिलकर के संकल्प लिया था कि हम लोग देश में अच्छा काम करेंगे और सबको जन जागरूकता करेंगे, जन जागरूकता के साथ समाज सेवा करेंगे, पौधारोपण अभियान ये सब आगे चलाएंगे। फिर टाटा AIG वहाँ लाइफ इंश्योरेंस वहाँ भी कार्यक्रम हुई थी। इसमें 4 घंटे की एक ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम आयोजित हुई थी जिनमें कि पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट और ग्रूमिंग फ्यूचर के बारे में चर्चा की थी और सारा चीज़ चला, वो सारा कंटिन्यू रहा। फिर श्री इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ एग्री बिजनेस साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी ट्रस्ट बेंगलोर है, वहाँ भी कार्यक्रम हुआ था। वहाँ भी ट्रेनिंग की बात हुई थी कि कैसे आप अपना ओवरऑल डेवलपमेंट कर सकते हैं। पटना में RPS स्कूल में भी हुआ था। ये सब की बात है, वहाँ बच्चे लोग भाग लिए थे जिसमें कि वो लोगों की 4/12/2009 की बात है, पुरानी बात है। आप लोग वहाँ पार्टिसिपेट किए और सबने सहयोग किया, इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद है। चूँकि एक एक कदम चल करके ही हम आगे बढ़ते हैं। फिर रिनाउन एडवर्टाइजिंग प्राइवेट लिमिटेड ये हुई थी, ये पटना में ही एक संस्था है। वहाँ पे स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट पे हुई थी। वहाँ पे इनके एम्प्लॉयज़ को ट्रेनिंग किया था, वो भी अच्छा अपना रहा। रिलायंस लाइफ इंश्योरेंस है, यहाँ पे कार्यक्रम हुई थी। इन सारी चीज़ों को आप देख सकते हैं, पढ़ सकते हैं और इनसे सीख ले करके आप अपना डेवलपमेंट कर सकते हैं। कैसे कैसे आपका ओवरऑल डेवलपमेंट हो। NIT में भी हुआ था, वहाँ भी कार्यक्रम की जो सारे टेस्टिमोनियल्स हैं। इस तरीके से नाइस टेक कंप्यूटर एजुकेशन का है, ये यहाँ का रहा। बानीराव है महापौर नगर पालिका निगम बिलासपुर छत्तीसगढ़ के, आपके भी धन्यवाद है। फिर अपनी करिकुलर वाइट आपके साथ साझा करूँगा, आप इसको देख सकते हैं, पढ़ सकते हैं। लाइक हमने अपनी करियर ऑब्जेक्टिव शेयर किया आपके साथ। इसमें सारे काम अपने करते हैं कि यूटिलाइज माई नॉलेज स्किल एक्सपीरियंस फॉर ऑप्टिमम प्रोडक्टिविटी फॉर पर्सनल एंड पर्सनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल डेवलपमेंट, डिजिटल स्किल्स, यूट्यूब चैनल मैनेजमेंट, ट्विटर, वीडियो एडिट, किन मास्टर, फिल्मोरा, स्क्रिप्ट राइटिंग, वॉइस ओवर, वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग. Key skills हैं script writing, project proposal development for fundraising for NGOs, report writing, English to Hindi translation, public speaking, project coordination and implementation, soft skill training, social research and development, training manual development, total working experience, working with diversified type of private non-government organizations for soft skill training, documentation and project management since 2009. I have also prepared for Union Public Service Commission examination during 2014 to 19 and participated in prelim exams 6 times. Now I want to resume my professional career in full-fledged manner with effective utilization of my knowledge, skill and experience. Recent assignments like written detailed report on corona and a number of books through email and text messaging. I will be sharing the details one by one. Translated Indian philosophy and social political philosophy from Hindi to English for Nishchay IS. Proofreading of Prime Minister Narendra Modi quotation books on sanitation, Swachh Bharat Sankalp Se Siddhi through Fountainhead Solution. Translated recipe book of nutritious recipe for Lady Irwin College, New Delhi. Translated CMAM training manual for English to Hindi for Kalavati Shran Child Hospital and UNICEF for nutritional health management. Translated Anemia Mukt Bharat guidelines for Ministry of Health through UNICEF. Developed souvenir for GPS on to 40th anniversary celebration. Translated documents of ICMR Bangalore. There was a document for quality management. Written self-assessment checklist, my affirmations I am sharing with you in this video presentation. Written Mary Vidya Vandana book on personality development, which you can find from Flipkart. The working experience as a management consultant with Swami Agnivesh Bandhuva Mukti Morcha and Dharma Pratishthan project, unorganized level welfare project, Bandhuva Mukti Morcha and School of Applied Spirituality, Dharma Pratishthan. Key achievements were like training design, coordination and reporting for Social School of Applied Spirituality under the aegis of Dharma Pratishthan. Number 2, project formulation, implementation and reporting for ONGC supported unorganized level welfare project in 20 districts of 10 states of India. Convened the International Seminar of World Constitution and Parliamentary Association at OP Jindal Global University in 2017. Project proposal writing for World Conference on Vedas 2017. Place of work New Delhi. Duration 14th October 2016 to 25th April 2018. Then interpreter English to Hindi, IGINP Ekta Parishad. There was a short-term project for International Women's Meet on Peace and Non-Violence 2nd October 2016 at Gandhi Research Foundation. Key responsibilities were facilitated international delegates during field visit in tribal hamlets in deep forests of Katni, Madhya Pradesh, and International Film Festival on Women's as Peace Builder. Duration 27 September 2016 to 13th October 2016. Worked as documentation consultant for UNICEF and AIMS. Project was Ankuran Swabhiman. Key achievements were like English to Hindi translation of modules and operational guidelines for UNICEF, Bihar and AIMS Patna. Place of work Delhi. I received the mail, translated the documents and replied with the final document to the concerned project manager. Duration 1st December 15 to 28 September 2016. On periodic basis, these works were accomplished. Then worked as assistant program officer for Aditi UNICEF. Donor were UNICEF, Bihar, Geneva Global Plan International, World Health Partners, Mamta. Implementing agency were Aditi. The project was Sabla, Human Trafficking Watch TV project. Key achievements were to ensure proper implementation of strengthening micronutrient initiatives in Sabla in 12 Sabla districts of Bihar, supported by UNICEF CDN and organizational documentation. Ensured proper monitoring and supportive supervision for all ongoing programs, managing a team of 12 district coordinators and regular coordination with 12 district program officers and 176 CDPOs of ICDS Bihar during the project tenure only. Developed WIPST training manual for Bihar, weekly iron folic acid supplementation training manual for Bihar, annual report of the organization for 2014 to 15 for Aditi, developed project proposal for different funding agencies, organizational administrative assistants to executive secretary and assistant managing director. Place of work was Patna, Bihar. Duration 3rd July 2014 to 18 November 2015. Then worked as documentation in charge for GPSVS Madhubani. There were like different donor agencies like World Hunger Helpline, European Union, Viva Conecua, SDTT, High for Major, Aragyam, UNICEF, World Neighbors. Implementing agency was Gogadiha Prakhan Swaraj Vikas Sangh. Project was IWRM, WASH, BRDP, PTHS, MPA, CBTRRN, SSP, RLMS, ASA training. Main reports were like annual report of CBTRR and SSP, training reports on fast training, report on BIRDP, case studies for CBTRR and SSP, BIRDP and IWRM project, monitoring reports, trust deed of Kasturba, Mahila Jivika Samiti, profile of founder, revised human resources policy, place of work was Patna, Madhubani, so Paul Chapra, duration 28 November 2013 to 7 June 2014. Then as qualitative research officer for IIHMR Jaipur, donor were European Union, implementing agency IIHMR Jaipur, supported by Mamta India. Project was inline assessment of improving reproductive and sexual health of young people by increasing the age at marriage. EU EMEP project in India, Nepal and Bangladesh. I worked in 4 districts of Bihar: Vaishali, Navada, Nalanda, and West Champaran, and 3 districts of Uttar Pradesh: Gonda, Siddharth Nagar, and Hardoi. During that time, I went to Ayodhya also for like darshan of Sri Ram temple. I expressed my sense of prayer to the God there, to Lord Rama. Duration was 12 September 2013 to 5th October 2013. Key responsibilities were focus group discussion and in-depth interview with stakeholders of PRIs, ICDS, health, education, media, development partners, and elected members. Then worked as state resource person cum assistant program manager for ASRA UNICEF Bihar. Donor was UNICEF. Implementing agency was Association for Social Research and Action ASRA. Project was capacity building of adolescent girls to address malnutrition in 10 Sabla districts on Rajiv Gandhi Scheme for Empowerment of Adolescent Girls, RGSCAG Sabla. Place of work was West Champaran, Sitamarhi, Munger, Buxar, and Aurangabad. Duration was 1st March 2013 to 11 September 2013. Key responsibilities were develop BCC behavior changing communication, information, education, communication materials for TOT, training of trainers. Commenced training of trainers of 460 the district level जो trainer members and lady supervisors in 13 batches. Micro planning for 2771 batches of panchayat level training of group leaders of adolescent groups of Sabla of 64 ICDS project of 5 districts. Then report writing and MIS maintenance, management information system maintenance of daily follow up and training status. Then worked as research associate for IIHMR Jaipur. Donor was Save the Children, implemented by IIHMR Jaipur. Project was review of health management information system of mother child tracking system and women and child development in Bihar, Odisha, and Rajasthan. Place of work was Gaya and Sitamarhi, district of Bihar. Duration was 8 January 2013 to 22nd February 2013. Job description was conducting personal interview with MOIC, doctor in charge of the PHC, medical officer in charge, ANM, auxiliary nurse, midwives, ASHA, um, जो आशा आर दी लाइक हेल्थ असिस्टेंट होती हैं. देन MIS पर्सनल CDPOs, डेयरी सुपरवाइजर्स, आंगनबाड़ी वर्कर्स एंड बेनिफिशरीज, प्रेग्नेंट लैक्टेटिंग मदर्स और 12 to 23 month child. Data validation at Anganwadi Center, Sub Health Center, Public Health Center, and Mother Child Tracking System portal level, and conducting focus group discussion for Anganwadi worker and ANM. Then about management consultancy for Gyan Technological System Private Limited and Adventure Welfare Foundation and Ashra. GTS Private Limited Patna consultancy for GCSM project, implementation of quality management system of ISO 9001 2000 art, employability skill workshop, Yukti project. technical beat for vocational training provider registration of Director General of Employment and Training, Government of India. For Adventure Welfare Foundation, Adventure ITI, initiation and setup, documentation assistance were provided. Vardhan Kendra and TSC project. Then Ashra Patna, project writing for imparting training to forest officers and frontline staffs, foresters and forest guards for Department of Environment and Forest. The project was submitted to the department, but further I left for my personal reasons to other job. Then worked as master trainer for Pathfinder International, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundations, BBC World Service Trust. Donor was Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Implementing partner were BBC World Service Trust. Project was Ananya program and worked under Pathfinder International. Place of work was West Champaran, Samastipur. Duration were 8 May 2012 to 24 July 2012. Job description was conducted training for ASHA on interpersonal communication skill for behavior change under the aegis of Ananya program, founded by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and executed in Bihar by Pathfinder International with BBC World Service Trust. Worked as management consultant for Renowned Advertising Private Limited, Brand Villat Entertainment, Turning Point Entertainment, Dedicate Media, AdNet, and Universal Infomedia Private Limited. Job descriptions were availed consultancy for various projects for organizing events of to these companies. Place of work was Patna. Duration 1st December 2011 to April 2012. Then HR consultancy to Renowned Advertising Private Limited. Job description was training and development for employees and conduction of interviews for joining of new candidates. Place of work was Patna. Duration 30th June 2011 to 30th November 2011. Then about employability skill training, Global Entrepreneurship and Management Academy, Jema Patna. Job description was like conducted employability skill classes for BBA third year students, a one batch training. Place of work was Patna. Duration 5th October 2011 to 10 November 2011. Earlier as a master trainer for Astra and Pathfinder International. Job description project was conducted adolescent reproductive health workshop for 15 to 19 year in different villages, boys for in different villages of Gaya under the guidance and supervision of Mrs. Surya Pravin. She was the president of Astra NGO, and Vinod Bihar Singh, project leader Pathfinder International, Gaya. Duration 20 May 2011 to 30 June 2011. Earlier as a motivational trainer for Bihar Police. Assignment was to conduct training at SDPO Paligans for Deputy SP Paligans and senior inspectors ASIs of 6 police stations of SDPO Paligans under the guidance of current SSP of Patna, then there Mr. Lok Kumar. Conducted 2 batches of seminar at Police Line Patna for police staffs, co-facilitated by Sergeant Major Mr. R.K. Jhaji. Place of work was Patna. Duration was 27th April 2011 during 18th May 2011. 2 batches of training were conducted at Police Line Patna and 1 batch at SDPO Paligans. Earlier as master trainer for Astra and Pathfinder International, job description was to conduct around 30 batches of 3-day adolescent reproductive health workshop for 15 to 19-year boys. Place of work was Gaya. Duration 14th January 2011 to 9th March 2011. Earlier worked as motivational trainer for Rebel Spoken English and Baba Psycho classes, Government Girl High School, Shastri Nagar, Patna. Job description was conducted training on sustainable personality development, completed pilot testing of the developed modules for teenagers under the supervision of Mrs. Kiran Kumari, SDO, Patna there. Place of work was Patna. Duration 20th December 2010 to 7 January 2010. Place of work Patna. Then worked as a scriptwriter, director and producer for Sri Sri Publication Trust, an unit of the Art of Living. Job description was script writing, translation, transcription, voice over supervision, direction and editing for more than 80 projects on teleshopping, TV series, documentary, yoga films. Edited more than 20 books based on the talks of His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Place was the Art of Living International Center, 21st kilometer Udaipura, Karnataka Road, Bangalore. Duration 10 June 2010 to 12 December 2010. I was working there. Earlier, worked as motivational trainer for more than 150 government or private organizations for one-day training program. Job description was conducted Shiksha workshop on various issues like stress management, personality development, exam management, memory development, time management, communication skills, self-study skills, public speaking, self-assessment, teenager psychology development, parenting skills, goal reorientation, ecological conservation and plantation. Place was Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh. Duration 12th November 2009 to 30th May 2010. Earlier as motivational trainer for various high schools, UG, PG colleges. Job description was like invented a course on sustainable personality development and conducted Shiksha workshops for students on self-study, stress management, time management and exam management, which was inclined to the Millennium Development Goal 2015 during 1st August 2009 to 10 November 2009. Next was like my educational qualifications are like I have completed part 1 in rural development from Nalanda Open University during 2014 to 15. Then I switched and I migrated from Patna to Delhi and started my preparation and development works for sustainable education. I had completed my graduation in biotechnology from Jagat Narayan Lal College, Kagol, Patna with 65.5% marks from Magad University, Bodh Gaya in 2009. And my plus 2 12th board from JNL College, Kagol, Patna from Bihar Intermediate Education Council, Patna 2005. 10th board from Baliga High School, Kagol, 65% BSAB, Patna 2003. Awards and appreciations board, a few of them like Bihar Shiksha Seva Samman was awarded by an NGO, Naidisha Parivar, Patna. The written for like contribution for betterment of educational status of the students in 2011. Earlier extracurricular qualifications were like NCC C certificate with B grade during 2003 to 2006. My personal details like name Chandan Kumar Mishra, father's name Kanhaiya Mishra, mother's name Ramavati Devi, date of birth 10th January 1988, playing chess and cricket, patience, creative thinking, reasoning and analytical skills, energy planning. Home address is Boonpura Mubarakpur, Purvasari, Patna, 8015, Bihar, Patna, Bharat. Indian, marital status unmarried, hobbies writing songs, shairi, stories, project formulation, experimenting new ideas for social development. I'm a male. I am writing in Hindi, English, and Sanskrit nowadays for reading, writing, understanding, and speaking. Computer skills, writing, working with internet, MS Office, Hindi, English, typing. And declaration like my performance will say more about myself. I declare that I will show all of the characteristic whichever is being mentioned by me in this profile, and I developed it. I am sharing it with you. The book will help you. This presentation will help you to improve your personality. This is my strong belief, and I wish you all the best for a new future. Good luck. Thank you.